Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our live this evening. It's lovely to see you on there. Hi, Frank. Hi, Linda. If you are on, do pop a comment in so that we can see you and say hi to us. We've got a very special fundraiser evening this evening. It's exciting for me. It's been a long time since I've been live on here, usually in church doing the service. So yeah, so this is a special fundraiser for our floor funds. I think Rob's taken some pictures that he can put up and share. Probably some of you already seen this, but this is what it's all about. We've raised nearly 9,000. We're 8,897, a little bit away from our £15,000 target. That's how much it's going to cost to get the floor fixed. If we can get to 9,000 tonight, that would be amazing. So what we're looking to do this evening is to get as many of you lovely people on there to donate £10. And for that £10, you will get a reading from 3 wonderful mediums. We've got Karen Knight, Julie Zachariah, and Antoinetta Tolino, who will be popping up onto the screen in a minute to see you. So just waiting for a few of you to pop on. So the way that the evening will work is Rob will pop up, if he hasn't already, the PayPal link into the comment boxes just there. And if you can click onto there and submit your £10, then we will put you onto the list for a reading this evening. So we're keeping our eye on the emails, so we will see those coming in. But if you do donate, just put donated into the comment box as well. That will just help us out a little bit our end. Yeah, so we've got an exciting week coming up in church. Tomorrow night we've got an evening of clairvoyance with Claire Pasterfield, £5 on the door, 7:30 until 9. So that's in church tomorrow. On Wednesday we've got a crystal singing sound bath with Cassie Grace. That one starts at 7:30 until 9. That's £10 on the door. And then we've got our planet meditation with Sue on Thursday evening. Beautiful, relaxing session. £5 on the door for that one as well. And an extra one we've put in for the floor funds. On Saturday we do have a tabletop sale / jumble sale for anyone that's over the age of 40. You'll remember the good old jumble sales. We've got one of those on Saturday between 11 and 3. So if you are in the area or you know someone that is, please do share for us, because we've got lots and lots of stuff to sell, and we're hoping to make a little bit of money there as well. So I'll just check with Rob. Have we had any money come in yet? No. Have we got the PayPal link? Beck says. Linda says she's just donated. Lovely. Thank you, guys. Just wait for the nod. What I'll do is I'll bring our mediums up onto the screen, and they can start to have a little chat, and we'll let them know when we've got the first one verified. So here they come. Say hello to Julie and Antoinetta there, and Karen as well.
Hello. Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, we're really excited today. So we're going to try to raise some money for the fund. What's going to happen is once we get confirmation that you've donated £10, we're going to go straight into a 10-minute reading. And because of the way the live feed works, we can't really look at the comments too much. We're just going to go 10 minutes. The three of us are going to connect in. We're also going to pull some cards. And also around 8 o'clock, this is really exciting, we're going to do a collective reading. And this is where we really hope that you guys could really, because there's only so many 10 minutes we can do in 2 hours. But the collective reading, if you want to donate for that, whatever you do, donate. Don't donate £10, otherwise we'll be sending that back if we don't run out of time. So if you want to donate any other money, just put collective, and we're looking for, I don't know, maybe £3 each. Maybe if you feel that reading resonated for you, and hopefully, you know, when we share this all out, people may see it tomorrow and still donate for that, and that will obviously be very much appreciated.
Lovely. Karen, we have had the first one in and checked. That's Linda Hopkins. So if you could, I will come off screen now and leave you to it. It's Linda Hopkins.
Linda Hopkins. Okay, if we could have spirit coming in for Linda Hopkins. Greatest, highest good, messages, positivity and help on the path, please.
Hi, ladies. No, still no sound. No.
I just feel like I've been made aware of a male energy. Antoinetta, I think, did you want to pick something from that?
Got the name Bob.
Bob, okay,
Bob.
So we're just going to throw in a few things. So if you can take that, that's great. I'm just being made aware of a male energy. That okay, I'm going to use some cards as we work it now. Okay, so Spirit are asking me that they want me to pull a past card. I wasn't going to be pulling past cards. I will be using my cards. This is my deck, because they want me to clear your energy, which, you know, I do for anybody I read for. I clear their energy and send them healing, but I cut calls to the past. Now, I've got the self-worth card that's come up here for you. So this is a lovely card, but it's a lot of us suffer with this feeling feeling unworthy or not good enough, and trying to impress a dominant person, people pleasing or fighting against it. So you may have struggled in the past with self-worth, and I've got healing, rest and recovery. So you know what it's like to have struggled, hurt, sickness or burnout in the past, resulting in a time of rest, recovery and healing. So that is what I'm going to be clearing away for you, lovely Linda. And once we do that, you're going to find it's easier for you to manifest your dreams as we move forward to the reading. Can I pass over to somebody else?
Yeah, I'm just getting quite a lot of pain around the shoulders area, so I feel there's been a lot of tension around the shoulders here. So So yes,
hearing the word stress,
a lot going on here. So
not being able to speak the truth.
Yes.
I feel like I'm saying some things, but not everything. Julie, is anything?
Yeah, I'm getting, you know, when we started to go into the reading, I was getting a feeling of not being able to come to speak, not being able to express, you know, what you want to say, so almost in a way feeling kind of muzzled. I pulled a card, and the card that I've got here is one step at a time. So
Nice.
that's saying little steps to make big dreams come true. There's no rush. I also feel that this is indicating that you are a little bit of a, you know, you like to do things your own way, that you're not that great at accepting, helping. If someone was to help you, that then you would have to kind of like step in and do it again, because it wouldn't be done to the way that you would like it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Wonderful. So as we move on throughout the reading, I've just seen you up there, Linda. I can see you. How wonderful is that? The wonders of technology. Thank you for coming on. I can see you in a little tiny box. Kind of, I can come really close. Now I can't see because of my contact lenses. But I've pulled some cards for current for you right now. So you have got love and support around you right now. So love is important to you around now. Relationships are significant at this time. Love is on your mind. For those who are single, enjoy a time of possibility and attract your soulmate. The goddess of love is supporting you right now. So this doesn't necessarily have to mean romantic love. It can be love of family, friends, pets, all of that. But what's on your mind at the moment is love and support. We've also got you, I've got the working hard card. So even if you're not working at the moment, it's working hard either at home for yourself or in a job. You're concentrating on getting the work done. So it looks like you're a busy person doing a lot of things to try and help. I feel like you're helping a lot of people, this lady. And it indicates work situation, effort and labour. So, and you know, as I connect with this lady, I'm finding it really hard to get my words out, and I feel like I feel towards the end she may not have had a chance to, or she may not have been able to vocalize everything she wanted to say. This lady, she does feel like mum. She does come in on a very loving frequency. She's just bringing attention to the dog that's trying to get in the door, and she loves that. She's like, let the dog in. So I know that this lady would have liked animals. I'm sorry we're coming at you so fast and furious, but we want to get as much in as possible. Here comes the dog. Oh, it's a little one. And we've also got the house and home card as well. So your home is your castle at the moment, cleansed, clear, organised, tidy, or can indicate decorating or home improvements or visions of a move. So the important things, what's going on in you right now is around love and support. It's around getting work done. It's around home is your castle. That's what the cards are reading, what you're currently concentrating on. I hope that makes sense. Yes, you can take that and the dog. Okay, wonderful. Anyone else picking anything else up?
Get a celebration. So the number 22 is coming in. So this could be like a birthday or passing or an anniversary, but I do feel there's a celebration coming up as well, and this is why the mum has come through.
Okay,
and stuff.
so mum's come through. I feel my hair going up on that as well, so I feel like I got confirmation of that.
And I pulled another card, and I've got the card of laughter, so I feel like that they're trying to give you some upliftment and trying to sort of like raise you up and saying that you need to try and have a good laugh, and you know, that will really help you.
Wonderful. Okay, so I was just looking at the advice for right now. We'll move on to advice for right now. So what is the message? Okay, so we've got what is the message. Interesting. You've got the goddess of transformation. So what this means is this is like the tower card almost in tarot, but it's my deck, and what this means is it's already happened. She's on the floor. Okay, so what this card means is that, I'll read it to you. The goddess of transformation is helping you with your current situation. Embrace change with a positive mindset, even if it feels uncomfortable. It will work out in the long run. Go with it. You will be okay. So this is the most positive card in the deck, even though that it comes from, look, things have hit, you know, it's hit the fan, you know, there's been something that's affected you recently, and now you're building, and that this card is the only card that says, yes, everything's going to be okay. Whatever's going on, it's going to be okay, and you will be all right in the long run. It will work out. Just go with it. That's what it says. And also, by the same token, we have the goddess of reinvention, and this card always comes up when it helps you to change and reinvent yourself. It's quite often after a big decision or a change in perspective. She encourages changes to appearance, routine, diet, fitness, well-being for a fresh start. So it looks like you've got fresh mindset coming in. That's what I feel. It's around mindset for you, and you're like, right, enough's enough. I'm drawing a line. I need to know which way I'm heading, which is great, because that leads us straight on to the future cards, which I can pull for you. But I'm going to hand over to the girls, see if there's anything else.
I just get a lot of balance coming back in.
I'm seeing scales as well.
So balance, clearing your chakras. I just feel there's a lot of balance, and I keep hearing enjoy yourself, enjoy your life. And
they're just sending lots and lots of upliftment. That's really coming through to me. And I feel that, you know, you need to, the care that you show other people, that you need to actually show that to yourself as well, you know, so that's bringing back that self-love element.
Wonderful. So moving on to the 1 to 5 year predictions. With my deck, we have future cards, 1 to 5 year predictions, and we also have predictions for retirement. So we're going to use those cards, and you have the learning card. Now, this is an interesting card. It's very beautiful. I'm sorry, I'm not centralizing it very well here. Learning new skills, study, leveling up, and improvement in your abilities. But when I feel like you might well be working on your psychic abilities, feels quite spiritual here. Advancement towards your ambitions or career goals through life experience. This to me is about you getting wise at deciding what you want and going for it. That's what this feels around. Like you not holding yourself back, this self-worth. You know, you've been through the mill, you've got the healing, rest, recovery. You know, there's quite a lot going on at the moment. There's the house, there's love and support, and there's working hard, but really there's been a lot of situations, things flying through the air, and at the moment it's about reinventing yourself, and you are learning. This is a learning curve, and that's what we're learning to say no. We're learning to say boundaries. You know, and we're learning what is it we actually want, and we need to go for it, and what are we worth. We are worth more than we think we are.
Trust as well. Trust.
Yeah.
Trust is very important.
And you've also got positive pathways coming your way too. So this card, along with the use of the law of attraction, which incidentally is going to be very powerful once I cleared you tonight. So do use that, okay? It indicates opportunity or opportunities for positive change in your future life improvement, steps towards your goals, ambitions and dreams. And coming in for the end, how do you end up? You have the goddess of wisdom. Okay, you're going to be a wise owl. Okay, so you have the goddess of wisdom. That's a wonderful future card for retirement. And look, you're going to be happy. Okay, so the goddess of happiness predicts that you will find happiness in your future life. She comes to those who show gratitude and love, and to those who appreciate all their blessings. So I'm so sorry that felt rushed, but I hope you enjoyed it. I think Antoinette wants to throw something else in.
Lavender as well.
She wants to give you lavender.
Yeah.
Lavender. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and that really helped.
Great.
Awesome. Yay. Okay, so let's clear the energy. Looks like the next person is Deb Lancaster. Deb's Lancaster. Is that right? Have I got that right? That's her. So we are now going to, so we said thank you so much for coming in. We're going to move on to our next one. Okay, all right. Okay, so we have exactly 10 minutes. Let's go. All right, so spirits coming for Debs. Great size, good. Messages, positivity, help on the path, please. Got any bells or bowls? I should have brought something. Ding, ding, ding. Yay. Just to clear the energy. Oh, lovely. Lovely, Antoinette. Okay, so I have a gentleman stepping forward for Debs. As I connect with this energy, I do feel with this gentleman as well, he didn't get a chance to say everything he wanted to say before he passes. I've got a nice swallowing thing, which means that I feel like he had more to say. He wanted to express more love than what he did. As this gentleman comes forward, he's giving me a feeling of immense pride for you. I've got the hand here as well, which just confirms that. This gentleman seems to come on rather a fatherly kind of energy. So it could be a grandfather or a father, but he's on a fatherly link. So if he is grandfather, he's very fatherly. It's a very nice, is that fatherly energy. Anyone else picking that energy up, or you got someone else?
Yeah, I'm aware that as I'm listening to you bringing him through, that I'm actually rocking. So
yeah, I'm rocking as well. Yes. Oh, really? How strange is that? Yeah. Yeah. So we feel so with rocking, that's often well, with horses it's like they're weaving, so maybe they do that to soothe themselves, as you say, but it could indicate a rocking chair, or it could indicate some kind of mental mental Alzheimer's or something, although I haven't received that physically as I normally do.
The word chemical. So
something, maybe he was uncomfortable rather than we've just got the rocking, so we're not really sure what that is, but we'll move forward from that because all three of us.
Very cloudy.
Cloudy, what his mind is cloudy.
Yeah, very
So
cloudy.
maybe he was a bit cloudy towards the end, didn't know.
She said he had a rocking chair.
She had a rocking chair.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness, he had a rocking chair. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Sorry to interrupt. Can Debbie take? I keep hearing the name Stevie or Steve. It sounds like Stevie Nicks. You know that Stevie Nicks? I don't know if it's the song relating to something to do with Stevie Nicks or the name Stevie. But
Okay, we'll just give that one in.
That's just
Lovely.
there. It's really, really strong.
Okay, all right.
Something to do with the music or the person Stevie Nicks.
Yeah. Is that a rock band? I feel like it's quite rocky. I don't know, but I feel it's quite rock. Is that a rock band?
It's significant there, though.
He had a major stroke. Okay, that would make sense then. Why I said I thought it was something to do with the mind.
Yeah.
And you had the cloudness, but it didn't feel like Alzheimer's. It
No.
didn't feel like Alzheimer's. It didn't. Normally, I would get.
What's it?
Yeah.
I love Stevie Nicks.
You love Stevie Nicks. Oh, awesome!
So I
Woo!
just kept hearing
Yes, Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks. Okay, all right. I'm going to pull a few cards. Feel free to say anything while I get the cards on deck, or shall I just go straight in?
I'm just getting Kent links as well, so they're taking me across water, so across the bridge to Kent. So there's links to Kent here as well, something to do with Kent. So this could be a memory link or some connection with Kent. But as I'm going over the bridge and I'm heading towards Kent, they're just showing me the White Cliffs of Dover here as well. Just seeing the White Cliffs of Dover.
Oh, I'm singing that song in my head. I'm not going to sing it though. Who can sing here?
No.
There'll be blue skies. I'm sure that's my nan singing that. Yeah. Yeah, same here. Okay, so what is going on for you currently right now? So as we move into your reading, as far as the cards go, I don't know if you want to pull a card as well, Julie, but I've got strength and guided leadership here for you. So strength and resilience as you navigate current situations, pay attention to positive messages and signs. This will help you take control of your energy and circumstances. So it's time to take control, okay? It's time for you to step into your power. I feel it's more of an emotional power, more feminine. Now, the reason you've got it's time to step into your power is because you're in a crossroads at the moment. We've got crossroads. So you've got two different pathways presenting themselves. So I've just been told decisions, opportunities, and different pathways. Base decisions on what excites your soul. Embrace new opportunities and move forward. So it is time to step into your power because there is crossroads or decisions coming and you're trying to work out which way you want to go. And look, to back that up, you've got transition and change. Okay, so this card says it's a time of change and transition for the better. So either a situation or a change in mindset. You are evolving and moving forward. Embrace it. Okay, so that's what my cards say what's going on for you at the moment. So it's about there's two different ways you could go here.
Okay, so I've pulled a couple of cards for you, and we've got this one here, which is simplicity. So it's saying put your energy back into the basics and let go of the excess. So that's basically saying to sort of like clear away distractions, take joy in the simpler things in life, so that it helps you sort of become more clearer in your mind. It's also asking you to get more in touch with your creative side, and I feel that you do have sort of several options available to you. You know, draw, paint, think and act in creative ways. So really sort of when you're in that quiet time, then you sort of can know what you're going to be drawn to, what feels right to you. And you've also got the card here, which is worth the wait. So with worth the wait, it kind of shows me that you've been on quite a bit of a difficult journey, and that you're sort of coming through to the other side now. Looking at the picture of this card, it shows me that the water is in this card, so emotions are still a little bit, there's ripples. So it's not completely sort of like calm at the moment, but I feel that you're through the worst of it. And it's sort of saying your patience will be rewarded as you're kind of like, you know, just sort of sit there. As I say, going back to that, I feel that's really important, to the simple things in life, and you draw upon what is important to you, and you'll know where you're. Oh, where it is? There it is. You'll know where you're going. Okay, and it will be worth it. You are very protected. If you can see there, you've got the horse standing right behind you, and you do have helpers as well. Because there's a couple of little animals around the lady that is in the card, and that shows me that you are being divinely guided, and I hope that helps.
Okay, fab. And I've got your advice. You've got 3 lots of advice. I'm going to try and cram into about 30 seconds. Basically, you've got reinvention and confidence. These are my peacock cards. Okay, this is, I think you probably heard me giving the reinvention card to the lady before you, but you've also got the goddess of confidence. So it's time for you to really step into this guided leadership role at the crossroads. Don't just choose the path that is easy. Choose the path that lights your soul. And if you haven't been shown the path that lights your soul, then keep walking until that path is visible. Because as you walk with this confidence, your life is going to change, and you need to be optimistic. All right. So it's reinvention is important, but you can attract things in. I'm going to clear your energy tonight. As I was saying before, it makes a big difference to what you can attract. So keep going. Good things are coming. The law of attraction is at work for you right now. Ensure you're on the right frequency and set your intentions. So don't just wander around as we do, like set your goal. What is it you want? And if you don't know what you want, then start with the little things.
Yeah.
Start with the little things.
Blinkers.
Yeah. I feel like you've got to be like,
yeah,
because this is guided leadership. This is not, someone's not going to tell you what to do. You're the teller. You've got to tell them what you want to do.
Yeah.
And don't let them, how do I say that without saying that? Don't let them ruin your plans by throwing negativity on it. I was going to say, don't let them blah on your bonfire.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I could say that in church. So but keep them, let them do that in the toilet,
Yeah.
So
Just so that she's gonna go on the
blinkered.
right path, but blinkers, because I feel that sometimes you can get distracted here, and I just feel like you wander and your mind's like, oh, well, if I do this or if I go there, what they're saying is stay focused, just be focused, blinkers on, and head towards that path.
Remove the distractions.
Yeah.
Remove those distractions, and it will really be worth the wait for you. Definitely.
Lovely. You also have the learning card coming in, so there might be things for you to learn on this new path that you're going down. It might just be around mindset, or it could actually be physical learning and studying. And you've got rewarding experiences coming your way. 1 to 5 year prediction. Good times and adventures are on their way. This card predicts rewarding experiences, happy memories that you will treasure always and forever. So they are coming. And as we move to how do you end up, or the prediction for retirement, you have love. So you have the love card, and this is a special soulmate kind of love, or a partner, family member, or friend or pet. And what this means is that at the end of life, someone loves you, walks beside you, either in spirit or in person. So it just, I just see, bless you. Yeah. I just saw Antoinetta shiver. Yeah. So they're just confirming that for you. So what a wonderful, it's always nice to know. We never want to know who passes first, but we know that either in spirit or in person, someone walks beside you.
So I keep getting jingles, so I don't know.
Jingle bells?
The sound.
Jingle bell rock?
Something about jingles, so I don't know if
Jingle?
she'll hear the sound that, or when someone jingles the bells.
Yeah. Jingle bells.
The bells she'll hear some bells.
Okay.
And she'll be like, where does that come from? And that's from her loved ones.
Oh, okay. So listen out for the bells, Antoinette is saying. Yeah. I hope that helps you. It was an absolute pleasure to read for you. Thanks, Debs, for donating to the church fund. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, ladies. Fabulous. So we are now going to go on to our collective reading. Thank you. So it is 8 o'clock. So those of you that are joined for the collective reading, what we're about to do is we're going to ask people to donate any amount they want, but not £10. Because if you donate £10, then we know that we've got to send it back if we run out of slots. So if you're donating for the collective reading, we're looking for a suggested donation of £3, but donate whatever you can, if you can, to the fund. And hopefully this reading will, resonate with you. We're going to read around the collective energies. All right, can we have another ding, please? Lovely. All right, so if Rob could put on there that this is the collective reading, so that everyone knows that this is for everybody. Okay, so we've set 10 minutes for our collective reading. Okay, all right. So as I ask my guides to come forward, I am very much aware of the collective energy that has been happening this week. I feel last week was a very up and down week, but this week things have cleared. I'm aware because I saw something that Saturn has gone direct. Okay, is that right, isn't it, Julie? Yeah. So Saturn gone direct, and obviously your sister is very much into that. But what that means, or so I feel, is that things are going to start happening for people. It's a real action thing. This was something that I picked up from someone else I was reading with and seeing today, that things are starting to move forward. So people are going to want to get stuff done. Yeah. Okay, and coming to Antoinetta's house tonight, and she's like ripped out the kitchen. I'm like, wow, we was only here last week. They're like, well, you've got no kitchen left, But I did feel myself that I felt like that first thing, that I couldn't sleep, and then I wanted to get up and do stuff. Then I sat down, then I kind of got hit by the overwhelm as well. So although we have this collective feeling that we need to get stuff done, there is still a lot of overwhelm happening as well, and there's still a lot of tired energy from the last 4 weeks, because the last 4 weeks for most people have been very hit and miss. Good things, bad things, ugly things, and not great things. There's been a lot of tower moments, I think, for a lot of people in the last 4 weeks. So we're just going to give attention to that and say, look, it's done. We've done it. We've moved out the other side now. The energies are lifting. It's time to move forward now and to think about where you want to be, what you want to attract in. All right. When's the next moon? Do you know? What's the next moon phase?
I don't know.
So we're looking at the next side there. I think it's probably, was it the next full moon? Someone can say on there.
I just feel there's a lot
My
of shifting.
sister's popped on and said spot on with Saturn, positive steps forward now.
Okay, can you ask her when the next moon is? Because we're going
When's the next moon, Chris?
All right, I'm going to pull some cards while we're here.
There's a lot of shifting of energy.
Lots of shifting of energies. Interesting. Okay, so looking at the cards for the collective, I've got the battle card, which it just says it all, doesn't it? It has been a battle. 2 steps forward, 10 steps back.
New moon in Scorpio.
New moon. I felt it was new moon. So the new moon is around releasing. Yeah, and Antoinetta, you believe quite a lot in this, don't you?
I do. Yes, that's what I was saying last
So,
week, wasn't it?
yeah,
It's
so-
all about releasing, having self-love,
Yeah.
and stuff, and just putting everything down that you want to release and just let it go.
So you're asking them to write it down or
Write
just
it down.
give it to the moon by speaking
Set
to the
intentions
moon?
Yeah, set your
as well. I
intentions.
feel like
I-
set intentions.
Yeah, or just I tend to write things down
Mhm.
and then I just say it out loud, or you can say it in your mind, but I say it out loud and then I burn it and leave it to the universe.
Mm-hmm.
So November the 13th is the new moon.
November the
Okay.
13th. So we've got a
Couple
week,
weeks.
but that's good. Now that is good because the energies around the new moon and the full moon always get a bit funky for some of us that are a little bit empathic.
Yeah.
You notice that sometimes you sleep
Yeah.
like a log, and other times you're like all over the place. So look, we've got a week to get ourselves together.
Yeah.
We've got a week to set our intentions. We've got a week to sort the kitchen out. So it's that kind of energy,
Couple of weeks.
Yeah, but it's coming on the strength that there's been a battle. It's saying go forward fearlessly. Now, for a lot of you, you've been working very hard, and you are going to be rewarded for how you've worked. This is what the Saturn thing is as well, I believe, from what I saw from a lady saying earlier, that Saturn is about rewarding your hard work. If you put it in, it's coming back. This is a great reading. But look, and we've got the hope and expectation that she's looking out the window. What does she want? So it also resembles a little bit for a lot of you that you've been looking out the window, wishing, hoping, waiting, expectation, looking to the future. What's going to come next? Because I feel it's been a battle for so many of us.
Yeah.
What's next? Look, we're at the crossroads. A lot of us at this crossroads, again, this come up already in a reading. So a lot of you are going to find that there's crossroads, decisions, opportunities, and different pathways. The reason that is coming in for this collective reading is because Saturn is moving everything forward, because you've been working hard, because you've been battling the whole world, or so it feels. But because you've always had that hope and expectation, you've always looked to the future, it is coming your way. So you are going to have opportunities. You're going to have opportunities to make a step forward. So this is really exciting. Anything else you want to add on there?
It's all about believing and just
Keep
keep
going
going
forward.
keep
Keep
going
looking
forward,
forward.
and keep
don't-
knocking down those barriers and keep doing it.
Keep focused on what
Yeah.
you want, where you're going, and set that intention.
And the rewards, you're going to reap the rewards,
Yeah.
and just having the belief and the trust. Oh, I've just gone really cold. So
Yeah,
that's
just
for
having the
me.
belief and the
Yes,
trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're talking about that moon. That is a great time to set those intentions and
To
put that
release.
forward.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
release and.
But
move
when you
forward.
release, also
So
allow.
release the intentions
Yes,
first
yes.
before you put your wishes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, release what doesn't serve you. Unworthiness, feeling lack of self-worth, we're not saying it's a very difficult thing, when I you know, when I say to people like my dad or whatever, oh, you know, I've done this, and he's like, oh, don't, or, you know, don't be big-headed or whatever, and I'm like, oh, so I think everybody suffers with that somewhere along the line. It's like that thing of being, you're trying to prove, but then you're not allowed to prove. You know, and I think this is obviously, it's going to be hitting a few of you back there. You're going to be feeling this. So you don't have to prove anything to anyone. The only person you need to prove something to is yourself. All right. So let's go forward. If we all go forward just in love and we do the best that we can do, you're going to get where you need to be. All right. As I move forward to the 1 to 5 year predictions for the collective, we've got a lot of you learning. Again, this card's come up again, but it's all also about occupation and mission. So a lot of you are going to be focusing on work, really, and your mission, why you were sent here. It's a card of mission, achievement, and fulfillment. So use the law of attraction and determination to move towards your life path goals, career, and home life success. All right, so this is a lovely card. And oh, I'm sorry, I've just been told to honour our ancestors, reminding me that it's nearly, because they reminded me that her hair is like the wall.
Yes.
And I've just been asked to just say something along those lines. I don't know if any of you two want to chip in, that the remembrance is coming up. You know, all the people that fought in the war, and I know that the churches and the poppies, so do remember to honour our ancestors. So that just came in, and we've also got rewarding experiences coming our way. So there are good times and things that we're going to treasure forever. And on that note, for things like, you know, we spend so much time trying to get material things, but actually the things that really count are the days out. And you know, how many times have people said, oh, that wedding day is so much for one day? But that one day is worth a lifetime when you're older, because that one day is your memories. And then you realise that actually spending money on memories is more important than maybe the latest car. Yeah.
What I found today, I went for a lovely long walk along the beach.
Oh, fabulous.
And that's, to me, that is nice, with the dogs, memories.
Yeah.
My sister coming over.
Calming,
Calming,
clearing, grounding.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's always good to get out in nature to reconnect with Mother Earth. Yeah, absolutely.
Stagnant energy. So that's really quite healing, isn't it?
So this is really important for all of us. Now the thing is, what a lot of you are going to find is that you know, we are a collective. We're all together, but the thing is, all of us feel on our own. So don't feel surprised if you feel on your own. This is one of those things that we're isolated in our paths. Everyone's got a different path, and that's why people don't always understand other people's traumas. You know, a lot of people find themselves that they're, you know, looking after people and they're giving all the love and it's slowing down, but then when they're in trouble, like they've broken their arm, this one's got a broken nail, and they said, oh, sorry about your broken arm, but do you think you can file my nail, please? You know, people don't understand that, well, hang on, your arm's hanging off. They give you no airtime, if you like. But the thing is, most of you have already done that, and this is, people are on different paths. If that would make sense to you. So, you know, it flows down, it doesn't flow up. You have to look across to other people on the same frequency as you. And this is what this collective is all about. So, you know, look after your collectives, let the energy flow down, but you look up to Spirit or the Lord, or you look over to others that are also sort of giving you that trust. We've got some lovely future cards to end with here as well. We've got the Goddess of Love. So those of you that are thinking about love, are you going to be on your own when you pass? No, you're not. You're going to have love towards the end of life. This is a retirement card. So love is very prominent for the collective here, and also wisdom as well. The wisdom, because we're already on this path of trying to open up to everything that we believe in. Is there anything else you ladies would like to add for the collective?
I think it's just that drawing also, you know, when we was talking about going on like the walks and the sort of self-nurturing and the healing, sort of drawing on your own sort of inner wisdom really to help you move forward, and to sort of try and treat, you know, it's better if people kind of, be gentle with other people and be gentle with yourself, and sort of go forward kind of like on that love frequency for not just other people, you know, for everything within your life. And I think then that helps to make the path more easy, because you attract like, don't you?
Exactly. And funny you should say that. When I went for this walk today, and I was with my sister, and she was just saying, you know, all these people walking towards us and stuff. We don't know them. We don't know what's going through their minds. And we, you know, it's just, you just think of it, you know, of yourself, and you just clear, and you just don't know. Sometimes we attract like for like, but you don't know that person, what they're going through.
But then as those people walk towards you, sometimes it can be like that you're just invisible. But then if you smile, they smile back.
And you say
And
hello.
and it's that roll-on effect.
It certainly is, ladies. So I really hope that reading meant something to some of you out there. If it did, please, if you can, put your hand in your pocket and donate that £3 towards the church fund. And please do share this out as well. Tell them that the collective readings at 3 o'clock, and obviously payments can come in at any time. So did I say 3 o'clock then?
Yes.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
I want to give you the time, 3 o'clock. Oh, of course, 3 in the witching hour, isn't it? Yeah, so some of you have been waking up at 3 a.m, obviously. We're moving on now, though. So, yeah, we've got to move on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, all right, let's move on. So the next reading up is Jacqueline Toole. So we'd like Spirit to come in for Jacqueline Toole. Greatest highest good. Messages of positivity and help on the path, please. And a little ting would be really nice, Antoinette, if you can. Fabulous.
Oh, that was a very good.
That was very clear. Would one of you like to lead?
I feel like I've got a male energy coming in. And the one thing that I'm most aware of when I'm seeing this gentleman is that he's got glasses on, and it's almost like that the lenses on the glasses are very shiny, and I feel like they're probably like a metal frame kind of glasses. I feel that this gentleman had like lighter colour hair, that he still had some hair, lighter colour hair, and that I feel like he liked to wear like a check shirt. Can you draw on that?
I'm getting heavy, like something to do with his breathing, round into the chest. I'm also
I'm getting
being
chest.
shown a flat cap. So I'm not sure if he wore a flat cap, but he's just showing me a flat cap here. But my chest, I feel very tight around my chest.
I feel my chest is very, very tight.
Yeah.
Like,
And I
but
feel
it's
like my throat is.
it's actually like, it feels like a pressure on my chest.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel like, I don't think it's a hot, I don't know what it is, but it feels like it's not one side, it's in the middle, and it feels like someone sat on my chest.
How I'm feeling.
Yeah, and so
my throat.
okay,
Going
and
around the back and around the sides.
I'm wondering if it's to do with lungs. So I'm just going to ask him to step up towards me now and give me what he's got. I don't know if I'm going to regret saying that, aren't I? Yeah, this gentleman had trouble with his breathing. It was almost there was like a choking. There's not enough air going in with this gentleman as I connecting with him, and I could sort of sense that coming, you know.
Yeah, got really cold.
I've just been drawn to Julie's earrings for some reason, so I feel I just want to give you some earrings. I don't know why, Jackie, but I don't know, maybe you just got some new earrings or there's important earrings, but my eyes going to the earrings and to the cross and to the necklace also that you're also wearing. So jewellery, maybe there's some jewellery in memory of or that's important. So I did actually feel like I've got a lady energy as well, and I was wondering if this jewellery sort of connected in with the lady, which I've also got here because I just asked the man to step up instead of her. She's coming forward now, and this lady didn't get a chance to say everything before she leaves either. So yeah, I'm going to pass to Antoinette now, and I'm just going to reassemble myself.
You're talking about jewellery. I also got a wedding ring here as well, so I'm not sure if this wedding ring's been passed down or a wedding ring should have been given to Julie here, because they've just taken me to my finger here as well.
All the cards just came out, which usually means that someone's shuffling themselves or is very spiritual themselves or receiving messages or giving messages.
I do feel it is the lungs because
I think it's lungs.
Yeah.
Also, and I don't know if this is
lungs,
sorry. Also, with the lady, I just suddenly, I'm feeling dizzy all of a sudden with the lady, and I feel that might have been a cancerous thing with the lady potentially, or a disease, because I've got the feeling in my stomach with the lady where I feel dizzy, and she didn't get a chance to say everything she wanted to say before she passes life.
And she's drawing me to the legs, feeling it around the legs, top
I've
of
just
the
got
legs.
pain all down my left arm as well here. But as I'm connecting, I'm looking at my blue crystal, and to me that's for communication because it affected my throat as well for coughing. So I feel, Julie, I'm not sure if you're not speaking your truth, or there's something that's going on around you at the moment. And
I'm just getting
my voice
indigestion.
is getting really loud now. Because
Solar
I feel
plexus,
like,
indigestion.
yeah, and I had
You're not being heard.
that's it, because my voice is, I'm raising my voice, and I feel like you're not being heard, so you're ending up having to shout here.
Welcome to my world.
And yeah, and I feel like you can't get your point across, and you really do need to get your point across here. And I feel this is also to do with work as well. And I just feel like now my back really hurts, so I'm not sure if someone around you is stabbing you in the back, because I just feel like I've been kicked in the back really hard here as well. But you need to speak your truth here. I just feel like someone's been manipulating.
My ex won't listen to me. He sold my wedding ring. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna we're around the halfway mark. So I'm going to move on to what's going on in your life. But I'm just keep streaming. Well, it's really interesting because you two have been through a battle. I've got very similar cards to the collective reading here. We've got, but you've got strength and guided leadership as well. So it's time for you to step up now and be man and woman. I feel like you're stepping into your practical energy and your female energy. So strength and resilience as you navigate current situations. Pay attention to positive messages and signs. This will help you take control of your energy and circumstances. So you are stepping into leading. It has been a battle, but what you've also got is you're in two minds over something here, the light and the dark. It's a decisions and contemplation card. Decisions and contemplation and two minds, weighing up the pros and cons, light and dark. Accept change when the time is right and move forward fearlessly. So that's when you're going to step into your leadership there. But yeah, it is a bit of a battle at the moment. But coming into my advice cards, you also have got the Goddess of Transformation, which means that, you know, it's hit the fan for you as well in recent times. And, you know, you're on the floor now. You're not jumping out the tower, but you're on the floor and the smoke's coming out. I mean, the flames are dying down. But this card is very positive, and it's saying that the Goddess of Transformation is helping you with your current situation. You're to embrace change with a positive mindset, even if it feels uncomfortable, and it does at the moment. I'm being told everything is feeling uncomfortable. Yeah. I've got a throat block coming in as well. So it will work out in the long run. Go with it. You will be okay. So those last lines, very important. It will work out in the long run. Go with it. You will be okay. And it is also a time for you to reinvent yourself. So the Peacock card coming out again. I've got a lot more cards than just these, but it seems to be like a pattern of people at the moment battling, having a lot of stuff to deal with, and then having to reinvent themselves either in mindset or in, I don't know, changing their hair or whatever it is they need to do to move forward. But I've got some lovely future cards that I'm going to give you once the girls have spoken a bit more.
Okay, so I pulled a couple of cards for you as well. We got this one here, okay, and that is the hello and goodbye card. So you'll soon see that change that you're making will make things better. So with this card, this follows on what Karen is saying. It shows that you've got changes that you're making, but you do have a lot of help. So there's a lot of people that are around you that are trying to help you with these changes and sort of like in a way lift you up. You can see from that picture they're trying to lift you up. You are being sort of said, it says here, when you wake up you'll have a better idea of what to do, relax until then. So the card of you'll know in the morning is saying to you, if you're not quite sure of the direction that you're going in, to pause on that, almost like sleep on it. Don't make any hasty decisions. Go with what feels right for you. Don't let your voice be drowned out by other people. You know, listen to your own guidance. You know, draw on your own inner guidance and what feels right for you. And if you are unsure, just pause, just wait. You know, have that patience. And sometimes when we wake up in the morning, we have that different perspective. And I do feel that you are being guided because there's love of parents and support that is around you. And I feel that that's quite important that you know that.
I've just been getting headaches, so I just feel there is a lot going around there, and also in my solar plexus, so it's like holding. Definitely
solar plexus. So I was giving indigestion, so I feel there's a lot of self-worth things, and
I also have been told just be careful what you're having to sign. Just read through it, and just be that's just
maybe get extra advice even next, not just read through it, get
I've just got
council.
burning, just burning sensation in my stomach here. So just, I don't know if there's some documents or something. I don't know if there's a move, but there's something. You just
interesting you say that, because I got a card which kind of backs that up. So because I've got the happy home card. So when this happy home card comes up in a 1 to 5 year prediction, often means people, that's what they're looking to end up with, a happy home. So it wouldn't be surprised to me if you were looking at having a happy home again. What does that message say? Can you see that?
In the middle of divorce, getting mixed messages from an ex, very hurtful for her and her kids.
Right.
I did get something to do with
divorce
children.
paperwork.
Yeah.
But look, the great thing is you have got a happy home coming in 1 to 5 years. And this is what you're trying to manifest now for yourself. Yeah. And it's been a long time coming. The lady tells me it's been a long time coming. And you finally taken the steps that you needed to take, because Antoinetta's just going like this. So and she's just helping that she's going that. So she's obviously
also getting the number 3 as well. So I'm not sure she has 3 children and then different ages as well. But I do feel like the steps.
Different steps. Yeah. So the happy home card reads, it predicts happiness in your future home life situation. It can also resemble a change in living arrangements, a move, redecoration, or home improvements. So happy home is coming your way, 1 to 5 years. And did you just say 3?
You said 3 years.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's it says it there, 1 to 5 year prediction. There you go. 3's bang in the middle. We'll take that. But not only do you have that, you also have the rewarding experiences card as well. This is where you're going to be treasuring happy memories forever. That's just very lovely. Anything? Oh my goodness, where that went fast. I've got a couple of more cards to give you. I've got to give you this one. It's very, very important. It's the Goddess of Honor. This card goes to, let me read it to you, it's quicker. The Goddess of Honor predicts that you will be held in the highest esteem for your efforts. Following your the Goddess of Honor predicts that you'll be held in the highest esteem for your efforts following the difficult life lessons by the angels. Keep going and continue to act with love, morals, and integrity, and you'll be celebrated when you join us again. This is a very important card. This is a card that says, look, you've done so well. You work with love, morals, and integrity. So keep going. And you've also got the Goddess of Accomplishment as well. And this is a card which predicts that you'll achieve success in your later life following studies, work, home life, family life, or as an emotionally intelligent person. This card signifies a feeling of achievement and success around your retirement years. So that's wonderful. Anything, ladies, else that you'd like to give?
Final card is the card of Imagine. And again, that's going on from what Karen's saying. Think about, try and imagine it in your mind, try and see it in your mind, how you would like your life to be, what you would like to bring about into existence. What would you see, feel, think, and hear if your wishes came true? And just to keep moving forward and just keep following your light. If you see the horn is lit up there, just keep following your light, keep going forward and listening to your own guidance. That's just such an important message for you today.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Lovely. We have a little ting. Yep. Ting, ting, ting. Wonderful. Love it. Okay, great. Okay. Charger issues. I just saw a message that we are literally £8 away from our target. So if you have just joined us a little bit later, if you fancy donating to help us towards the target, we're asking for £3 towards our collective reading, which is actually on around 8 o'clock on this live. It will be visible for you once this live stream ends. But there is a collective reading, the whole 10 minutes there, where we talk about the collective energies, and hopefully that helped you all. But yes, we are £8 away from that target. So if you are so inclined, please do help the church with their floor. That would be amazing. Okay, so we're going to move on now. We've got Nicola Player up next. Is that right? 560 away, guys. 560. Woo! Wonderful. Okay, so let's call in spirit for Nicola. Can you do that singing again, please? I should have brought my bowl, shouldn't I? Lovely. So ask for spirit to come in for Nicola. Greatest highest good. Messages of positivity and help on the path, please. Okay, right, I've got a lady coming forward for you, and as she comes forward, I had the swallowing sensation, which is my symbol for she didn't get a chance to say everything she wanted to say before she passes. I do get the feeling that she was kind of aware what was going on, but I don't think she said everything she wanted to say. I am feeling I've got voice issues coming in now that I'm definitely struggling to get my words out, so she may not have been able to. She gives me that last breath, so I know that this lady's passing will have been important to you. This lady would be connected to you at this point. I can't feel what frequency she's on because it's a very disrupted. I can't get my my words out with this lady. Are you picking up on this lady as well?
What I was given was this really sounds strange, but like having a peg, having a peg put on your nose, you know. So I don't know if it's to do with smells or if it's something meaningful, like peg.
Okay, all right.
Smelly
So-
sauce.
Like smells, I feel like
Smelling
very
salts,
sensitive to
you say?
smells or something like that.
Yeah.
Almost like, you know, I feel
Yeah,
like
my
I'm
nose is
peg put
running.
on. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I'm trying to work out what frequency this lady's on, but I actually can't feel what link she's on, which is quite unusual. So she might not necessarily be on a family link, or can you pick up on what link she's on? I've got the scratching of the head here. So I mean, this lady is coming forward.
I'm sat thinking like
A friend or a once removed.
The feeling
Did
that
she
I'm getting
smoke?
is excited.
I feel like she might have smoked.
Getting like an excited feeling, you know, like when you get that butterfly feeling in the stomach, it's just like churning up. So I feel that she's very excited to have come through.
Okay.
and she's taking me around the left area
Okay.
here.
I've got a gentleman that I want to bring forward as well, so I'm just going to park her there because I would really like to I want to be sure that what kind of link I've got here. So that could be a friend, could be once removed, maybe an aunt,
I was about to say
an
auntie.
aunt,
I keep hearing
maybe?
auntie.
Something to do with the lungs or smoking or
Yeah,
something like
auntie.
that. But I've got a gentleman here that wants to step forward now. I'm going to ask him to come forward. Okay, as this gentleman comes forward, I know that he comes forward on a fatherly, grandfatherly frequency as he comes forward here. He brings attention to his last breath. So with him as well, I know that this passing was significant. So with the other lady, we did get that, didn't we? So we know it was a significant passing. So hopefully you recognise, Nicola, who that lady was. But we're going to just work with the gentleman as well. And the gentleman comes forward holding the hand. And I say he does feel like a family member, as he feels a lot more connected. It could also be, you know, with the lady, if she wasn't very motherly or she wasn't very like that, that sometimes that can also...
It could be a nan with lung cancer.
Right, okay. She's once removed, so that would be okay. Did she have a close relationship with the nan? We'd like to know, or did she find it hard to, or did she not? Her passing did affect her, so maybe she didn't express her emotions very. Was she? I think what I'm trying to say is I don't feel she was overly motherly.
No.
All right, she's more of a sort of like an aunt. She's not overly motherly. That's the energy that I'm picking up around her. It might have been that she didn't get a chance to express.
Elizabeth, Liz.
Okay, so there's Elizabeth and Liz,
Very
which
close, past when I was 10.
okay. All right. Okay, I'm going to start reading some cards. So can anyone so we've got a gentleman as well here, which I know is he feels like he's definitely on a family link here as well. So we think that this lady's I'm just getting a pain in my jaw actually, so I don't know who that belongs to. Yeah, there's something about jaw, and Antoinetta's picking up on teeth.
And I feel like I've been taking my teeth out as well. Taking them out. Now oh my god.
Yeah. So can I ask around this lady? I want to know, was she was she like a friend sort of grandmother? I'm
still getting that. I feel like I'm Peggy, like the name Peg or Peggy.
Okay.
Right, something to do with the throat. It's my throat.
Okay. I was 10 years old. Okay. I'm just going to pull some cards and see what's going on in your life at the moment. We're kind of waiting for the... Is there anything that you want to say while I'm just waiting for that feed to come forward? Anything more?
I keep hearing George as well. Georgie. Name Georgie just come in.
All right, well, I can't take the name, sorry. Although mother-in-law just had a tooth pulled out. Okay, all right,
Yeah,
fair enough. All right, let's move on to what's going on with your current situation. So interesting, it's all about tribe and family for you at the moment. So situations, thoughts and focus are around close friends and family. So family's on your mind, and also friends and acquaintances. There may be situations, attention is drawn to colleagues, acquaintances and friendships. And you are also being asked to step into strength and guided leadership. You'd think I've only got about 4 cards, wouldn't you? I mean, it really does feel like the feminine energy is really stepping up right now. Oh, fabulous. There we are. So that was, we got that at the beginning. So she was Peggy.
Yes.
Okay. Would you understand that she wouldn't blend with people she doesn't know very well? She doesn't show herself. I just feel that she's standing a bit further away, very unusual, right? Normally they come in and show me exactly how they are. I just want to know, was she a little bit,
she keeps taking me to her legs, so I'm
she's
not
taking you
sure
to the legs,
like
yeah?
you know, the old fashioned or
Tights, yeah, and pull ups, yeah. Because I feel like we're now working with her and asking her to come forward a bit more, because I feel like she was a bit, I don't know if she was, it's not the right word, it's not shy, but she was a little bit reserved.
Yes.
That's what it is. And she wasn't coming through gushing, which I kind of was hoping for with a grandmother. You got excitement, but it was like she was once removed, like, oh, should she be coming forward, sort of thing, you know? Did you feel that?
I just felt she was just excited to come through, so I don't know maybe if she's been through before or not.
Okay.
It's definitely around this throat area that I do feel.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we've got situations around tribe, family and friends at the moment. You've been asked to step into your power, pay attention to positive messages and signs, and it'll help you take control of your energy. Oh my goodness. You've also got the transformation card as well.
Oh.
So, I mean, this is amazing. Like, there's lots of cards. There's 70 cards. Okay. So you two have been through a lot of stuff recently, and I've got indigestion coming in here. Solar plexus, that's not being able to speak your truth, and you know, anxiety coming in, and just like, what am I going to do kind of energy. That's what I feel like this lady is now giving me. She says that I did feel like things have gone up in flames, so there's a lot of things that you're moving on from. You're moving on from, but you know, this is a very positive card though. So the goddess of transformation is helping you with your current situation. Embrace change with a positive mindset, even if it feels uncomfortable. It will work out in the long run. Go with it. You'll be okay. So again, the same very positive message. However, you've got this very important card. This is the goddess of strategy, right? This is my chessboard card. So this means that, you know, if you're going up like in a draft, you can't just go from 0 to hero. You've got to make the right moves. So the goddess of strategy is helping you with planning and organising. Keep your ideas, plans and ambitions to yourself for now. Only telling highly trusted individuals. Reveal your plans only when the time feels right and everything is in place. So this card is about you planning what you want, not allowing people to throw negativity onto what it is you want to do. And also it feels around ideas, it feels around your circumstance. It feels like there's a lot of people around you that could just poo-poo things. I don't know how else to say that, but you know, it's saying, look, decide what you want, go for it, and only tell them once you've decided what it is that you want to do. You know, only telling highly trusted individuals. Again, if what you want is a long way off, then start planning what it is that you want. Make the steps towards your goals. The strategy is important, you know, and if there has been a lot of things that, this feels a little bit along the lines of that you need to be a little bit of aware of other people's situations and like their things, and I feel like you've got to be careful around certain people with you at the moment. I just feel that, like, yeah, don't be an open book and don't sit on the fence a bit more. I don't feel that that's your nature, but I'm feeling like the strategy, meaning like be a bit more, I don't like to say it, calculating. I don't know how else to say it, but in a nice way. Yeah, but be a bit more, don't just throw it to the wind. Think it through.
The
trusted
Yes.
few.
Yes, the trusted few.
few.
Because I think this is why we've got the tribe and family and acquaintances all going on, and why you've got to lead and decide what you want. And, you know, something's been revealed, something's gone on. So, you know, it's time for you to lead now and just have that strategy, because you've got rewarding experiences coming your way as well, things that you're going to treasure forever. And look, you've got a positive pathway. So you may well have felt like you've been in a bit of a tunnel. You're coming out into the light. There's positive pathways coming. So this card, along with the use of the law of attraction, it indicates opportunity or opportunities for positive change in your future life improvements, and step towards your goals, ambitions and dreams. What a wonderful card that is. So you've got to hold that in your mind. But, you know, sometimes we need strategy to get there. We can't just expect it to fall in our lap. Like we said with this Saturn thing, people that have been working hard, you know, it's coming. It's coming, and we are going to be rewarded. And about time, I say, to the collective. Yeah. I've got a couple more cards, but you guys carry on. Oh, I forgot to set the timer. Oh, naughty Karen. Can you tell me how many minutes we've got left on this one, lovely? Continue.
This person in spirit is very much touching her face to say that, you know, everything will be okay.
So she's giving you comfort, I feel, and tingles. Comfort and tingles. Yeah. And if you are feeling tingles right now, know that spirit saying we agree. All right, they agree.
And I pulled a couple of cards for you as well, and we got this one, which is talk about your feelings. But obviously, following on from the cards that Karen has pulled, tell a friend how you feel, but make sure that the people that you confide in are your actual friends. They are the people that are rooting for you on, that are in your corner. And you know, I think if you feel into that, you'll kind of know. So just be wary, and you know, don't reveal everything about what you're doing, and you know, but at the same time you do need somebody to confide in, because it's not healthy to keep sort of like bottling everything up within you. Sometimes it's not that we want someone to put it right, we just want somebody to listen and validate our feelings, if you like, because that is part of the healing. The other card that you've got here is finish what you started. Okay, so you started something important, and now it's time to complete it. So that's kind of telling me to let you know that don't go off course, even if you come across obstacles and barriers. Just keep going forward. As long as you keep going forward and you don't look back, that is what is important for you. There's also a lot of blue in this there we go. There's a lot of blue in this card, so I feel like that you're receiving a lot of healing as well. And it's the same, you know, if you look at that, you can see it's asking you to fly, be free, keep moving forward. And also the card here you've got is teamwork, and again that's back to I want to say like your tribe, you know, like your people, your trusted few. Work with others to make this situation come about. You know, you can see the two of them, they're communicating, and that is really important that you just stick with your people so that you've got that backup.
Like-minded people.
Yeah.
And how do you end up? Your predictions for retirement. We've got the Goddess of Wisdom, fabulous card here. So that card says that it comes to those who have or will excel in this life learning experience. It indicates knowledge, emotional intelligence and divine wisdom. Wonderful. And then to end, you've got the Goddess of Honor. And this card, as I said, it doesn't come out that often. It's usually for people that have really had it hard. The Goddess of Honor predicts that you'll be held in the highest esteem for your efforts following difficult life lessons by the angels. Keep going and continue to act with love, morals and integrity, and you'll be celebrated when you join us again. So wonderful cards there for you. I think we've probably gone over on that one. So I'm going to pass you all the love and we will move on, if that's okay. If we can have some tings. Wonderful. Thank you. I've forgotten how intense these ones were. Okay, so we have got next up. You're welcome. Thank you, my lovely. We've got Bex. Louise, so we are going. I'm going to set the timer this time. So there we go. So message for Bex. Spirit's coming for Bex. Grace, highest good. Message positivity and help on the path, please. Okay. Would you like to lead on this one, Antonetta?
Yes. I have a female energy that's just come through here. As this lady's coming in closer towards me, she's taking me to my oh, I can't speak.
I was going to say, you've gone very quiet.
And I can't open my eyes, so I'm not sure if this has affected her hearing, something to do with her hearing,
Sensory.
her eyes, and stuff here. I'm stuttering, but as this lady is so much closer and coming into me, she's coming in as a very calm person, very loving, very warm here, and she's just put her arms around me, and she's just saying that, my sweet dear, everything's going to be okay. And she's really taken me to the ears, so I'm not sure, something to do with her hearing here as well, and her eyes here.
So whatever
very
affected her
gentle,
her sensory.
But I keep hearing sister, so I'm not sure if it's a sister that's here in spirit, or this is
Or something to do with sister at the moment, yeah.
But she's a very calm lady, like really relaxed.
I feel like she's like Princess Diana.
I just feel
She's got that kind of like
chilled, like
the way you're speaking. It
Yeah.
feels like
Yeah.
like Princess Diana.
I just feel very like tranquil. Does that?
Yeah, I think it's just the way she speaks.
Yes,
It's
very
like
calming. Her voice is just very calming. So
her voice reminds me of Princess Diana. That's what it
So
reminds
she's
me.
had a migraine this evening and suffered with issues with her ears.
Okay, so she suffered.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So
So
the lady that's come forward has been trying to show you what she's been suffering with.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, because she suffered with them as well. There you
Okay,
go.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm asking you also to step over to me as
So I'm
well.
not sure, like this, because I keep hearing sister. So
Can you understand where sister might come into this reading? Okay, so as I connecting with this lady, I've got the holding of the hand here. I know that you're very close, or she's very close around you at the moment, because she feels that she needs, this lady, I don't know whether you're, sorry, so it's either a situation to do with the sister, or with this sister. I'm just going to go with what I'm getting, and that is I'm feeling that this lady is very close to you right now. My sister is earthbound, but we aren't very close, right? Okay, because I didn't feel that was right. That's what I was just saying. Like this, this lady is very close to you. She's around you, and I think then
she's saying then about the sister.
she's saying about the sister, so that
you
get a chance to speak her truth around there was a situation that's caused her a lot of anxiety. But I've got to give you pride from this lady. This lady wants to give you pride, and I've got this the swallowing symbol as well, of you not being able to speak your full truth and all of that. As this lady comes forward, I'm asking her about what's happening in your life at the moment. Let's get on to that side of things. She says things have been very up and down, and trials and tribulations, and Antoinetta's putting that over, which I think she's going to say that she's been wearing a mask.
And
been wearing a mask, not being yourself.
See anything was dark. I just feel that there's been a dark moment here where she's hit rock bottom.
Yeah,
and
let's pull some cards.
This lady.
Oh no, they want me to pull past. They want me to look into her past here.
I'm also seeing that this lady, she wore some kind of like overall, some sort of overall,
right?
Like a check.
Yeah, one of the house coats.
Like a house coat.
Yeah,
or laundrette, something like that.
Yeah, okay. So they've asked me to pull past cards for you. So I've got the childhood memories card. This card comes up thinking back to childhood memories and stirring emotions. Gifted child with spirit and guide connections from a young age. Yeah. Okay, so you're a gifted child, a child of spirit. By the way, thank you for saying that you like my cards. This is my deck. It's my deck. Yeah.
There's been a lot of dark moments recently, and I feel like she keeps having
turning around, but I think she's hearing spirit. I think that she's thinking something's over her shoulder watching her or something. Okay. I feel a bit dizzy when I've said that, actually. I might need to double check.
It's very calm, so she just wants calm back into Bex's life.
She just wants calm coming into life. Antoinetta's saying.
Peace, Bex.
You've got the new beginnings card from the past as well. So you've had to walk away or forced to leave a person or a situation. A new start with hope of a better future. So, well done for moving on. That's the past. So that's what I'm going to be healing because they asked me to pull the past cards here for you. So obviously past still affecting your future trajectory. So I need to clear that away so that you can manifest some letting it go. Letting it go, let it go, let it go. In the words of
there's a tension around my neck as
yeah.
well. So I know that she's been like saying dark, it's feel really dark here, but that's all going to be lifted. And this is what this lady is saying here. So this could be mum, or it's like with a motherly figure here. So she's aware that the two haven't been connecting here, and Bex just is saying she just wants peace. It's just, and I'm not sure, it's like peace, mum. I just want peace, peace.
Okay. Right. So it's current cards for you. It's all about your house and home. Cleanse your. Yeah. Do you know what? I keep picking this up. I feel like I need to check if there's any energy. Have you been noticing any what's that? Have you been noticing any energy around you, Bex, that you think I need to clear away? I know it's probably not the right time to ask you that, but just say yes, and then I will clear that tonight, because I was picking that up, and now I've got house and home, and the word cleanse, clear, organise and tidy has come out. So yeah, just let me know if you feel like
She said someone is there.
But
Yeah.
someone that hasn't crossed
Yeah.
properly, I'm thinking. I will sort that out for you, Bex, my lovely, because I think that's why you keep looking over your shoulder, because the energy feels different to the ones that are crossed properly. Not always, by the way. For a very long time, I didn't realise ones that had crossed and ones that hadn't. But generally, yeah, it can bring the energy down in the house. So come tomorrow, that's when you can get your sage out, yeah? There's no point in us wafting smoke in a spirit's face. It's not going to do anything. They're just going to go, oh, she's at it again. So, you know, they'll go in another room. So yeah, we'll cross over anything that needs to move on, and make sure that they're safe. Don't worry about that. We have a guide that comes in and takes them.
She says she senses something when she's in bed.
Yeah.
It's just put boundaries.
Yeah. So this is yeah. My hair's going out, so I know this is. It's not helped you. That's why I feel like it's compounding a lot of emotion around you right now. So I think, you know, it's time for me to deal with that. So I will do that. So that's why we've got the house card come up. Your other situations around tribe and family, we've already spoken about your sister, but there's family members around that are important to you right now. Situations, thoughts, and focus are on close family and friends. So keep your circle tight. And keep your circle tight. Okay then. What about the friends then? I was going to say, so I feel like this lady's more about family than she's friends.
Yeah.
So I feel like she's keep your circle tight and your circle tight.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right then. Okay. Yeah. Irritation. I've got irritation. Things getting up your nose. So I feel like there could be people, situations getting up your nose that, you know, I feel like I kind of want, bless you. I kind of feel like I want to go to, yeah, again, that's what, not being able to speak your full truth with everyone. And I sort of picked up a bit earlier, like you maybe wearing a mask, not being your true self. So
reduced her circle of friends.
Yeah.
She's been stabbed in the back.
There we go.
And
That's what we're picking up.
By sneezing, she'll know as well. Like, it's really.
Things have been getting up her nose. She needs to clear it. She's clearing now.
Yeah.
So make sure on that new moon, she does that clearing. What are you releasing? You're releasing names that you send them love and light, and you wish them well. And, you know, that's what we need to do. But you've also got the strength and guidance card, and there really are a lot more cards than these, but it's time for you to step into your power. But again, this is the energy of the Saturn, where we're moving forward, we're sorting things out, we're getting stuff done. So keep going. Now I've got divine timing, so hang in there. You're going to be okay. You just got to work on your energy and do not cling too tightly to outcomes. All right, this is around the clock for you more than anything else. That in the back there. There she is with her clock there. So it's helping you with your goals, aims, and situation. Trust it will come to you if it's meant for you. Work on your energy and do not cling too tightly to outcomes. Remember, life is about the journey, not the destination. And you've also got the strategy, which is probably why you've got divine timing, which probably means that you need to do a couple of steps before you can get where you need to go. I feel there's a longer route to where you need to go at the moment. So, oh my goodness, 10 minutes is up. We're getting slower, girls. Go.
Okay, so I also pulled you this card. So you got the card of change, and it almost feels like the dark clouds are like behind you now, and you're kind of at the precipice of just going forward. So expect that change. It says the change that you're going to go through is positive. It's also got the card of forgiveness. So I feel like that it's time to let go of anger or blame, whether you are forgiving yourself or whether you are going to forgive others. You don't have to actually say that, but you can just say that to yourself, release it, let it go. And that is part of the healing, because there's a lot of green in this card. And I feel that's to do with kind of heart energy. So it's healing of your heart, you know, hurt that you've received, the way that you've been made to feel. I almost feel like a feeling of powerlessness. But the card that I'm finishing with this one is you've got the card of curiosity. So where we was looking at that before, that you start a project related to something that you're curious about. There's a lot of mauve in this card, so it's showing about it's in your spirituality, dipping that toe back in the water. And it you know, pushing you forward to express the creative side of yourself, but obviously making sure that you do good spiritual hygiene.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All around the business.
Yeah, around the business. Well, around business. Well, look, I got the learning card out again. I literally put it back in and reshuffled, and it came out again. So learning is coming in for you as well. So you're looking at leveling up new skills, advancement through your ambition, career goals, and life experience. So learning is coming in for you. You've also got abundance, and I know this is a card that you really need. I don't know you, but I know this is a card that I feel that you've been trying to attract abundance in. This is around finance and around love. All right. So the abundant life of plenty is a 1 to 5 year prediction along with the learning. So you're going to be learning new things, and abundance is coming in to do with love and to do with money or finance. The card signifies manifestation of previous focus and wishes, abundance in relation to love and money. And then 3 cards because I got, again, the goddess of wisdom and the goddess of accomplishment. So you've got wisdom, achievement, and you've got joy as well. The lovely joy card. The goddess of joy predicts you'll find joy in your future life. She comes to those who see the best and positives in all situations and gives them a feeling of being content with their life. So a wonderful card there to end on. Is there anything else, or can we move on? There we go.
Got the name Andrew, or it sounded like Andrew, but if it's not Andrew, it's definitely initial E.
Or Annie.
Yeah.
Andrew or Annie. Yeah. So we're going to leave it there, Bex. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yay. All right. So how are we doing with our if you share this feed afterwards and highlight the collective reading at 8 o'clock, ask people if they are in the mood to donate £3 towards the church fund. I think we're getting closer to the target here, aren't we?
Wow.
Yes, it was £4 away or something like that, wasn't it?
I'm not sure.
£3, yeah.
Did you make the target then?
Not yet. Nearly. Well, we haven't made the full amount. Just we were trying to get up to 900, I believe.
We have hit it.
Yes, 9,000. Sorry, not 900, 9,000. Okay, let's see what we can do, because you know that collective reading can be shared out, and people can donate any amount they want, just not £10. Preferably about £3 per one. Okay, Sarah Webb. Okay, so we can ask Spirit to come in for Sarah Webb. Greatest highest good, messages of positivity and help on the path. Maybe a bit of tinging. Sarah Webb, please. Message for Sarah Webb. Would you like to go first, Julie, on this one?
Well, I'm actually picking up on a dog energy.
Okay.
Okay, so
just give it, and then
I'm getting a dog energy.
When you asked for something to come forward for Sarah, was it a dog?
Yeah. And this is like a black and white dog.
Okay.
So, and it almost reminds me, I mean, probably won't remember it, but it reminds me of the dog that used to be on Blue Peter.
Oh yeah. Is it like a sheep?
Like a
dog.
sheep, like a sheep dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Collie.
Collie.
Oh yeah. Collie dog. So I don't know if you can take the dog or if it's a memory link.
Okay. Anything, Antonetta?
I've got a gentleman has stepped forward here, and he comes as a very powerful, strong man.
Deep voice.
And he's making sure I'm sitting tall, and like a very, you know,
Prim and
proud,
proper. Yeah, I feel him.
Yeah,
Mhm.
proud man here, very deep.
His, his trousers are very important to him.
Yes.
I don't then pressed,
and I
maybe
feel like
creased even.
he has a moustache, like a beard type around
She
here.
says no dog.
Okay, but this is a very proud man, very, you know, likes things in order as well here.
Anybody at home that can take the dog, then please put a comment on there. We did wonder, as I did sort of pick up to say, did you ask whether it was that one? But
Yeah.
sometimes these energies come forward.
Yeah.
Please do put a little note in there if you can pick up on the dog that we're talking about here. And then,
I feel like this gentleman's like a, you know, like a sergeant major. In
yeah,
his
he's quite, yeah.
everything has to be pressed, you know, very shirts, very, you know, crisp.
Okay. Terry says she can take the dog.
Right.
Okay. Terry. Okay, so can you hold the line on that one for a moment? Terry, just really quickly, is there a message from the dog at all there for Terry? And if you don't mind, Terry, just whack us over £3. That would be great. Well, you got to ask. I'm trying to raise funds for the church. I can do it for other people. I can't do it for myself.
The dog's there.
Yeah.
He just came forward, just came forward towards me, like to be acknowledged.
Oh my goodness! Right, this dog's telling me that he hated the vets. He hated the vets. I've been to the vets today just to get the treatments. You know, you have to go to the vets for flea treatments. But this dog was very cowering over vets. He did not like vets. This dog, I feel, a very outdoorsy type of dog. Yeah. So the message was just to let you know, Terry, that
to acknowledge and I mean, this sounds very cliche, but showing me the tennis ball, that he liked a tennis ball. He really
so he liked to
his
chase the ball.
Yeah, he liked
Okay.
his ball.
Well, this is really interesting. So I hope that helps, Terry. That was my dad's dog. Oh, lovely. Okay, really interestingly, I forgot to set the timer. So here we go, 10 minutes now for Sarah Webb. If you could ting, ting, ting again, and we will keep the gentleman with us here that we picked up on.
Standing here very
Yes, and he's very patient, and he's a very feels wise, and he didn't get flustered at all about the dog coming in.
No, he just went.
Yeah, and you go, so a very kind soul. She says it sounds like my granddad.
He's showing me badges, like, you know.
I'm seeing Poppy.
medals,
I'm seeing a Poppy
medals
as well.
and
Yeah, so I think the war must, the war must connect in.
Or the initial D here, this connection, and he's taking my hair is itching at the back. Yeah. Okay. Right.
As this gentleman comes closer, I feel like I've got indigestion, but it's a very strange, it's like heartburn. So I don't know if you've been suffering with heartburn, or the gentleman suffered with heartburn, or maybe anxiety. Was that anxiety? Was that your last breath? Or I've got a pain between my shoulder blades as well now, and I'm going to burp. I really am going to burp. Excuse me. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's you or him. It certainly isn't me, because I haven't had my dinner yet.
He's taking me to the back of my head here.
Okay. And I've got the pride here that's coming forward as well, and the hand tapping. I feel that you've behaved very honourably in recent years. That's what he's saying. He speaks differently to me. So I feel he can you pick up, is it, I don't know if he doesn't speak Essex. I'm just going to say that he's not Essex.
No, he's not.
He doesn't speak Essex. I can't tell what language. I can't tell. I think I believe it's English. Obviously, I can understand him in English. Interesting, language doesn't matter in this world. So I can speak to a Spanish person and I still hear it in English. But I do hear accents a bit, and I feel he is not from, or doesn't sound like me, which is a good thing.
I'm just seeing like a countryside here. But I'm seeing Austria, something to do with Austria, or that way, or there's links. But there's something there. But
links across seas, maybe to Europe.
Yeah, but I'm showing like a countryside, but it's like a mountain. Oh my voice just changed.
Ooh,
like a mountain.
That's a lady's voice.
So there's a lady.
There's a lady coming forward as well. I've got a throat block coming forward with this gentleman. Okay. She says her dad has had heart problems, so that must have been what we were picking up on there as well. I've pulled some cards, so I'm going to leave Antoinetta to see what else this gentleman and lady want to say. I'm going to look at your cards while they look at that. Oh, my ear just popped. So I feel that you're listening or hearing spirit yourself, Sarah. Interesting. As I say that, look, I've got spiritual gift. I told you there were other cards. There's spiritual gift. Oh my goodness. If you could just turn around and see the dogs that are looking at the dog. Did you know your dogs can pick up on that dog?
No. You're picking up on holidays.
Yeah. See that?
Hello.
Can you see that? So sorry, the sheepdog hasn't gone yet. But yeah. But I do feel that the grandfather energy has just said, look at the dog. And I don't know, can they actually see in the background there? I don't know if you can look. That dog is picking up on, yeah, big time. It's really interesting. So anyway, coming back, there we are. Coming back to your reading again, Sarah. Sorry, it's been hijacked by a sheepdog, but it has. But this grandfather energy is not bothered. He really is like, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's an animal, you know. But you've got the spiritual gift here, Sarah. So spiritual and psychic gifts are heightened at this time. Look, listen, and become aware of positive messages which are sent to guide you. And also you've got ancestors and guides. This is a lovely card. This is around links to your spirit family and guides from many years ago. Receiving messages or healing your own trauma, as well as clearing repeated cycles from your ancestral line. Interesting. This is a little bit deeper. So this is about whatever you're going through, potentially repeated cycles from, it does feel on the female side where I think that you've picked up this other female energy stepping forward now, because it's around the womb and it's around the so maternal even or ladies areas. So I feel like you may be healing lines of love or mother traumas maybe.
Okay, because she's taken me to my hand, so I feel that towards the end, they're holding hands and just it's that love there towards the end. You know, like it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
And I'll be here. But they love tea. She keeps talking about tea, but taking me to like the little china cups.
Oh, the play sets, tea set, play set, a play one or a full size, not that tiny.
No, but she liked to. She keeps saying about tea. Tea has to be in full.
I like the bone china.
Yes. Now she's taken. Oh, my voice is changing. She loved a cup of tea in a bone china cup.
Okay, all right.
And a slice of cake.
So she says she doesn't know. She will have to ask. So maybe that's around the lady. Okay, so the other cards are reading. Look, there's you're having to step into your practical power at the moment, and this can also indicate a strong masculine energy or practical energy influence in your life right now. So, and this is also you around. So, for that is if you've not got a strong male or practical energy influencing you, it can also indicate you're taking responsibility and embracing your own masculine side, because this is a card of the masculine and practical energy showing up for you right now. And again, it is that energy of getting things done. So you might be feeling that. I've also got the protection card, and this is around bubbling up your energy. Protect your energy and be aware of draining people. Yeah, I want to say that's something at the moment, or situations. Draw a bubble of protection around you and your loved ones. The angels are keeping you safe. So this is about you just calling back your power and protecting your energy. Your advice cards are have patience, consider all your options, and when you're happy, then move forward or swap to an option that's more aligned. So this is asking you to have patience. Look at what it is that you're trying to do, and are you happy about what you're trying to do? Does it make your soul sing? If it doesn't, then swap to something else. I don't know if that feels a bit worky, you know.
As you said that, Karen, I just had a real sharp pain right through my heart.
Okay, so maybe there's heart issues at stake. So whether that is love or work, something that's affecting Antonetta can feel pain in her heart. So something that's been affecting you. Move forward when you feel the time is right and swap to an option that's more aligned. If you don't feel it's right, don't just do it because you agreed to it. That's what I think the advice that I want to give you is. And you've also got the goddess of confidence. Have confidence in yourself. Time to shine and be seen. Reinvention or change in attitude or appearance. Be proud of who you are, how you look, and everything you stand for. The goddess of confidence is celebrating your internal and external beauty. So, you know, have patience, do what feels right, and hopefully there Julie's got a card that's going to back that all up.
Mine are following on from yours. So I drew you a couple of cards, and we got this one here, which is listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong.
There you go.
So again, that's kind of making sure that your own voice is not drowned out, that you do what feels right for you. If your gut feeling, if you get that feeling down there, it doesn't feel right, it doesn't sit well with you, then it's not for you. Don't go that way. Go with what's right for you. Believe in yourself. Okay, see yourself doing well, and you will. Okay, so that's having that self-belief. You know, why not you? Why not? Why shouldn't it be you? Why shouldn't you do well? Why shouldn't you have what you want to do? You know, why not? And the card here, also you've got the card of to be thankful. So think about the people and the things you feel grateful for. So, I mean, that is a really good practice to be grateful in your life and to express gratitude for the small things, you know, that you wake up in the morning, you know, that you have a coffee, that, you know, you've got nice people around you, that you've got a job, that you're looked after, that kind of thing, you know. And the more grateful we are and the more that we appreciate, the more that we attract to ourselves. It also shows that you have quite a compassionate, caring nature. So I feel that what's coming through to me is to make sure it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
Okay, and that it's not just give all the time. And you know, and you're doing all the giving, someone else is doing all the taking, and you become depleted. So where Karen was saying about that bubble around you, to make sure that you're not being drained, and I feel that's really important today.
And I just, definitely, because I'm in a lot of tension around the neck and stuff here. And
Well,
just appreciate the little things.
We've got rewarding experiences coming your way. So you too have got rewarding things coming your way. And this is where you're going to have the happy memories that you'll treasure forever. They are coming your way. You also have got the journey card. And that is one that I would like to share with you. Understanding the bigger picture and appreciating the wonderful yet difficult journey of life. As a future card, it predicts peace, acceptance of self and life. This card is destined for those who give love but also set boundaries.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So this is you understanding like the bigger picture. So this is a great card because it's it's peace and acceptance of self and life, because you know you can't change everything. You can't change everyone.
No.
Just be. That's what this card means. Got two beautiful cards. I've got to give them to you. I'm going to be quite quick. You've got the Goddess of Contentment. She's the only one that's on the beach. The Goddess of Contentment predicts pleasure and a feeling of fulfillment and satisfaction as you fulfill your destiny during this lifetime. So this is a prediction for retirement or how you end up. You're going to fulfill your destiny. What you came here to do, you are going to do. And you're going to do it with ease, this gentleman is telling me.
Okay.
Now, we've also got the Goddess of Privilege. This is a wonderful card. Doesn't come up very often. She's got the angel wing there. And this is like the privileged lady card from the pack I used to read for. You know, the Goddess of Privilege predicts a blessed future path. It indicates a privileged, lucky, or looked after life. A fortunate life in accordance with past wishes and manifestations. So get those wishes in. All right. And we will clear your energy later today. I will. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that. Ooh. Feeling a bit tired, ladies? Energy. Make sure you have a little sip of something. Beth. We're coming to Beth now. So we ask for spirit. Can I have another ting, I think, please? Oh, I just turned it off. Okay. So whoever this energy is, they don't want you to time it. Okay. All right. So we can ask the spirit to come in for Beth. Great size, good. Messages of positivity and help on the path, please. Okay. All right. Who have we got? Anyone want to lead or? My attention's going to my heart at the moment and my bust, actually. Heart or bust. Okay, I'll start. I feel I have a lady stepping forward. She's bringing attention to the bust area here as I connect with her. She brings attention to her last breath, and I know that last breath is my symbol for this is somebody that you know and that loved, that passed, that was important to you, and she leaves. This could well be my symbol for pride, but it's a little bit lower, so I feel like she's bringing attention to bust or bosoms that she may, I don't know, but maybe that is something that connects with her. She brings attention to her last breath, and she's given me my symbol for pride for you. And also with her, I've got the fact that she wasn't able to say everything she wanted to say before she passes. I'm being asked to, it's either crystals or necklace that she's bringing attention to here. Maybe there's an important necklace or crystals. She's just feeling this here now. She's bringing attention to eyes as well. So I don't know if you have similar eyes to her, or you've just been to the opticians or something. We need to go to the eye test. She is making me feel that people prayed for her. That's what I feel like. It might be it might not be that. I've got a cross on this necklace as well, so it might be to do with religion even. But I just feel like people prayed for her, or she was giving me the praying sign. Is anyone else picking up this lady?
I have got the eyes.
You felt the eyes as well,
The eyes,
yeah? So maybe something around the eyes as well.
May is coming in, as well, or the month May.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm really drawn to 11, the number 11. I keep being drawn to that.
All right.
So I don't know if that's significant, the 11th, whether that's a birthday, anniversary, passing, or a significant number.
Or 111 or something like that.
Yeah.
Interesting. She's doing this with me, and I'm like, oh, what's that? So I feel like that's like she's just stroking, but also I am aware that that is glands as well, isn't it? Just under here.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if it glands or.
She's having specialist tests. No.
Oh.
Is it taking me to my
Do you know what?
tonsils?
Before you said that, right, I was thinking this lady needs a card from the pack of What Should You Do Now? I was thinking, yeah, this is, yeah. So I was thinking, so if you've got a question, and I believe it's around the test for tomorrow, so continue, and I'm going to pull around the test for tomorrow, please. Test around tomorrow, please.
Earlier on, I felt that my tonsils, like you were saying about the glands, but I felt my tonsils was quite rough there, so I just feel quite swollen, just taking me to the throat here.
All right. Okay. Good news, according to the cards, that this is the pack of What Should You Do Now. They're saying, look, it's time for you to put music on. All right, put music on. Don't get involved in the lower vibrational thoughts of what it could be or all of that, because I do have the fake news, it's not true card. So that's quite a blunt card there, saying, look, it's probably something else, or it's going to be okay because it's not anything. Yeah. Fake news, it's not true. So there's something that's not true around it, you know. There's something else. They put music on, show all your love, all right, and what you're thinking is accurate. Okay. So I think that there's been some talk of it being something, and I think that's what they're saying. Like, look, listen, listen, and
Just keep getting it to do the glands.
Ear. She's putting her finger in my ear. Look, listen, and yeah. So these cards about What Should You Do Now? This is good news. So that this is looking good. So it looks like what you're thinking is accurate. So hopefully it's not anything major. Show all your love. Put music on. Don't listen to the negativity. That's what this fake news, it's not true, is don't listen to the negativity, because it's gonna, I feel like it's gonna work out in the long run.
Music, it's vibrations as well.
Yeah, let go of fear. There you go. That's the confirmation of that. Let go of fear. So I hope that helps. Yes, you can take that. Good. All right, let's pull some more cards as well. Have you got something ready to go?
Yeah, so I pulled a couple of cards. So you've got the card here of Decide. So it's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. So I feel like that you're trying to make your mind up on what way you're going to go forward. At the moment, you're just kind of sitting. So in a way, you're kind of like stagnated. You've just not made that decision yet on what way you're going to go forward. But I do feel that in making this decision with and deciding, it's like you've kind of been on a journey and you're now at this point of kind of like resting before you move forward again. So just, you know, really make your mind up on and be clear in what you do want. It's asking you to try something new, ride the wave, you know, go forward with that, and that you do have support because you've got, there's friends either side, so they're your supporters. And you've got the card of healing. Okay, so I do feel that you are being sent healing at this present moment. You have the power to help and heal others, but I really feel that this card is indicating that you are receiving the healing at the moment and that you are in need.
I just feel a lot of tiredness around the eyes.
Yeah. Okay. So backing up pretty much what Julie said, I've got the house and home card, feeling like home is your castle at the moment, feeling a bit stagnant around the energies around home, overthinking, all of that kind of energy. We've got love and support, and you were mentioning about support as well. People trying to support you right now, like relationship and support is on your mind. The goddess of love is supporting you right now. Now, your advice card is quite significant. You've got the goddess of protection. And as you can see there, she's got this metal armor of heart there, protecting her heart. And I'm going to read this to you. So the goddess of protection is with you. Protect your energy from others who may drain you by placing a protective bubble of Sorry, I can't read. I feel like my head's just gone. I feel like do you not want me to read it? Yeah, read it, she said. I'm like, okay. All right then. Protect your energy from others who may drain your who may drain you by something about this. Like, she doesn't want me to read this card.
Oh, really?
Or what is it? I feel like I'm being interrupted. Like, it's a bit weird. She's got something to say about this card. I feel like she's had her heart broken, this lady.
Right.
Yes. So that's what this is about.
So it's
protect her heart. So she's got walls up or something that she's fearful of. That's why the walls are up. And
doesn't want to get broken.
you know, because she's worried about something right now, and like I mean, this could be sort of her just getting all fearful over what's coming. Do you know what I mean?
I'm actually holding the heart as well.
Oh wow, yeah. Angel,
Piece is missing. Yeah.
Oh. So we ask the angels to cut away any negative calls each night, and this can also indicate past hurt and high boundaries. Oh, so they let me read that bit, but they didn't want me to read the first bit. So the first bit's obviously not significant. It's not about draining energies necessarily. It's more about her protecting her heart from whatever's been said, or that she's and what's happened in the past and what's going to come forward. She's a bit fearful, which obviously we would all be. Try to relax. It says, ask the goddess to help you keep your heart safe. So that's a wonderful card. I've got lovely future cards coming in for you. You've got rewarding experiences, happy memories coming. You've also got the journey as well. And this journey is about understanding the bigger picture. Again, as I said before, it indicates peace, acceptance of self and life, and it's destined for those who give love but also set boundaries. But the important card that I want to give you is the abundance card, and this is in relation to health and money in respect for you. And I can see Julie nodding as we speak. So this is my abundant life card, and you know, at the bottom it says abundance in relation to love, joy, wisdom, health, respect, or money. And I've been told it's to do with health and money for you. All right, those are the things that you're concentrating on. That is what's coming in for you. 1 to 5 year prediction. This card signifies a manifestation of previous focus and wishes. So get on that focus that everything is going to be all right. And I've got that. I've got everything's gonna be all right. Rockabye. I'm so sorry, I can't sing. But rockabye. You know that song. So I literally just heard that song. So that's really significant. Everything is going to be all right. Rockabye. In other words, she's trying to help you sleep. So very important. You have 3 really amazing end cards. How do you end up? So prediction for retirement. You also have honor, which means, like, you know, that's just awesome. You know, you're going to be celebrated when you join them again. Like, you've been through difficult life paths. Well done. You've also got wisdom because you've been through everything. Yeah, that goes without saying. But you've also got the goddess of unity, and this one hasn't come out today. So the goddess of unity predicts feeling happy with your family or tribe. It indicates the coming together of souls in love and acceptance. Embrace the power of togetherness and the love of your collective. So yeah, that's a wonderful card as well. Anything else, ladies? Or are we there? I think the alarm's gone off.
No.
We are there. Lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Lovely. Lovely. All right. So, if you are just joining us now, there is a collective reading for everybody. It's hitting around the 8 o'clock timeline, wasn't it? It's about half an hour in, and if you are feeling in the mood, a £3 donation for the collective reading would be absolutely amazing. It will be available after this goes out, and you can rewind and watch a collective reading. So in the meantime, we are going to be reading for Sean. Okay, Sean. So we're going to ask Spirit to come in for Sean. Great size, good. Messages of positivity and help on the path, please. I feel like I'm listening to someone breathing. That's the first thing I'm going to ask. Come forward. I feel I've got a gentleman here. I've got a gentleman.
I've got a gentleman
Yeah.
because I've just rolled my sleeve
Yeah.
up and I've got pain on my arm.
Yeah, I feel like it's got sort of pain in my eye, and it's giving me the impression of some kind of like blockage or something.
Okay. Okay. I've got terrible throat block or probably potential.
It's taking me to my arm here and I've got pain.
Maybe didn't get a chance to say goodbye to this guy. It's like a strong throat block or issue with the actual throat. It's not the swallowing. You got to say some things. It is proper throat block, like chakra throat block.
But he's rubbing my arm. My right
it might be to do.
arm.
I nearly just went to say heart instead of. I was going to say throat chakra, and I said heart, and you said your arm, and it made me wonder. Then could it be heart affecting the arm? Is that what?
I just feel like someone's either rubbed his arm or there's.
Oh, okay.
I just feel the.
Or he might have had a problem with his shoulder because because now I'm being brought up here.
Around this area here.
Yeah. This gentleman, as he comes forward, what frequency is on? He does feel like he's a family member. He feels like I feel he's, as this gentleman comes forward, I do feel like he's either a father or a grandfather. No, he's definitely a father, but I don't know if he's grandfather or father.
It could be his dad lung cancer.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
also not sure if this is Sean or this gentleman here, but I'm getting something to do with cars, mechanics here that tinkled with cars. So, but I just saw a mechanic. Something to do with mechanic, and that came in really, really strong.
Okay.
Because now they're taking me to my hands, and my hands are really dirty, so like all the grease and that in my hands.
Okay. I've got a throat block around Sean at the moment, where I feel like he's been able to say some things, but not everything. He's holding some truth. Not truth, not the right word. I think he's being kind. That's not saying his full truth because he's been kind. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So we've got the right connection. Yeah. Okay. Would you understand that he wasn't able to express himself at the end, or he didn't get a chance to say goodbye because it was a very strong throat block here, or there's things that he if it isn't that, there's things he wants to say, and if he does want to say them. I'm just looking at Antoinetta's hands, and I'm seeing that the paths, I feel like she's showing me the paths, maybe the path didn't go the way he thought it was going to. And maybe that's why maybe he didn't get a chance to be completely open.
And he just wants to say, and something to do with honesty as well here.
I feel like I think the throat block is because there's something going on. I feel like that's sorry. He wants to. Yeah, my hair's going up.
Hearing sorry, apology. He wants to apologise.
He could have done more. That's the feeling that I'm getting. But I've got the scratch in the head, so he didn't. Oh, sorry, no, he couldn't. He didn't know. There's something about him not knowing
So
what to
there was
do.
things, that we wished we discussed.
Just, yeah, and I've got the scratching of the head,
Yeah.
so the thinking and
he's showing me a picture, so I'm not sure, Sean, if you're looking at a picture of your dad here, but he's taking me to the neck area here as well, so I'm not sure if you have a necklace or something to do, or you're restrained, or there's something, because he's taking me to the neck area here, okay, and he keeps tapping my chest, and he's just keeps apologising as well, and I know you just said there's a lot more that could have been discussed, but there was a particular situation that if your dad, he is here with you, and he's trying to
express himself.
and I just feel like he's quite frustrated here, and come on. I just feel Dad is just really sort of not angry, but he's more like he's just,
Said you're definitely there. Was thinking we wished we discussed.
yeah, just was frustrated.
Yes,
here.
definitely there were things that we wish we discussed.
Who's John?
John or Ron, is it? Okay.
Is the initial J.
He said he can understand we had a strange relationship at times due to him struggling to accept me at one time.
Right, okay.
He does accept you now
Yeah,
wholeheartedly
yeah.
because he has done his healing and he's seen what he put you and your mum through. That's what I feel.
Sorry to interrupt. Are you getting Sean tingles, like little tingling around your nose, in the nose area? I don't know if you can see me, but sort of here. Little tingles, because I feel that's your dad.
They often do it with a little feather,
Yeah.
that kind of ding ding ding. Yeah.
But he wishes that he could have said a lot more, because I just feel he's given me the number 20 here, or close to 20. So I'm not sure if it's been 20 years or there's been some distance here. And there was a big part of your life, because he's showing me like the world, the life here. And he keeps giving me the number 20, so I'm not sure if he was not in your life for 20 years or there was something around your 20s here.
We're going to just move on to a few cards now. Julie, you can go first.
So I pulled a couple of cards for you while Antoinette was reading for you, and this is the card that I got here. So
4 more minutes from this one.
It's okay to be different. So the card's saying you don't need to be like everybody else. You are perfect just as you are. So the card is just asking you, it's showing, if you look through the picture, that you've been through quite a journey. You can see all the obstacles, the mountains, the trees in the background, and like the obstacles of life that you've come across, and so a lot of the difficulties. But you know, you're now out in the open. I want to say, yeah, you're out in the open. And just to accept yourself as you are, that you are wonderful, you are lovely, and you are unique just as you are. You've also got the card of forgiveness. So this is asking you to either forgive yourself or to forgive others that have hurt you. It's time to let go of anger and blame, release it, let it go, and that will be part of your healing.
That was my granddad, and I was supposed to be called John.
The waters in the background are very calm now, so I feel the emotions are more calm. And again, they're sending you upliftment. So you've got the card of laughter. So either you like to have a good laugh, or you've got a good sense of humour, or you need to have more of a laugh, raise your vibration up to make you feel better in yourself.
My card's a little bit different here, but this card is about battle. So you have had your armour and shields raised for quite a long time here. So you have been under attack at certain points throughout your life. It's saying to you to go forward fearlessly, protect yourself, your ideas and your assets from anyone or anything that's negative. Fight for what you believe in. This is around standing up for yourself, and just, I feel like that is you do that, because that's what this gentleman is saying. But just to keep doing it and just keep protecting yourself. And I've got the house and home card as well. So this is around that your home is your castle, cleansed, clear, organised, tidy, or can indicate decorating, home improvements or visions of a move. So home is important to you right now as well. The advice card we've got for you is the Goddess of Vision. Okay, so this is around the law of attraction. Visualize your dreams, work towards your goals. Again, do not allow unreasonable negative influences to affect your ambition. So there must be it's a bit of a theme here of other people affecting your ambition. So don't allow that. Do what makes your soul sing. Eyes on the prize.
Or accepting you.
Yeah, eyes on the prize. Remove energetic blocks and follow what makes your soul sing. I said that as well, didn't I? Yeah, so that's lovely.
I keep getting the number 20, so I don't know if something happened 20 years ago or
2020.
20 is really
2020.
strong. It's significant. So something to do with 20 here. But also, I'm getting the name Patrick, which sounds like Patrick, and something to do with Patrick's an Irish name, isn't it? Or something to do with Ireland as well here, because they're just showing me a glass of Guinness.
Oh, lovely. Also, moving on from that, because house and home being important, you have got the happy home card coming in. So 1 to 5 year prediction is the happy home. So that's what you've been trying to manifest. It predicts happiness in your future home life situation. It can also resemble a change in living arrangements or a move, redecoration or home improvements. So you've got the house card now and the happy home card. So you are going to be feeling much more happy in your home life. 1 to 5 years. You're going to get where you need to go. It could be a move or decoration, so it's gonna feel a lot better. You've got success and achievement as well. Lovely card. Effort, hard work, and intention are all rewarded by the goddess of success. Moving towards realizing your ambitions, goals, and dreams. And then, oh my goodness, yay! She's come up with one of my favourite cards, the goddess of freedom.
Yeah.
Now, this one is a stunning card because if you've been through difficult times, then you and I know, everyone knows that the best thing that the worst thing to be taken away from someone is your freedom. Yes. And, so when you get that back, so healing and acceptance of life lessons rewarded by freedom for the future. Mm-hmm. The goddess of freedom clears you from past torment and brings you freedom, happiness, and peace of mind. It's one of the best cards in the pack. And I feel that this man is completely backing that up. Yes. He says he's with you 100% every step of the way. And he loves you. Yes. I want to give you that love. And it may feel like it doesn't feel right saying that, but I've got to tell you that is what he's saying.
And Sean, he's just telling me that, I'm not sure if you've been writing something down, but it's like you're releasing. So you're writing things down and speaking to him as you're doing it.
He says he's not sure on the 20 in Patrick, but he will ask.
Okay,
I wondered if it was to do with COVID 2020. Was that the year of COVID? Yes. Did your life change significantly around COVID? That was just something I'm just going to ask you, just because I was connecting in with what the 20 was. All right, wonderful. Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading. It's a pleasure to read for you. Let's hang on. Like that. Okay. All right, so the last reading is for Faye. So we'd like to ask Spirit to come in for Faye. Greatest, highest good. Messages of positivity and help on the path, please. Thank you. I feel I've got a lady stepping forward for you, Faye. With this lady, I feel her breathing was quite deep, quite laboured, but quite deep. Thank you. Big move in 2020. Yeah. Happy days. I said it was 2020, or around, I was just reminding everyone it's around COVID time. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Right, so I have a lady stepping forward. I feel her breathing is heavy, like it's quite deep. It's not shallow, it's quite deep. So this lady's taking deep breaths before she passed.
She's taking it in my spine. So I'm just touching my spine. She's like to do with her spine.
So it might be skeletal, we were saying. She's making me feel my necklace. Again, it could be faith, crystals, or jewellery here. I feel that jewellery connects with her, or that you've got an important necklace.
I think there's an important necklace because I'm being shown a gold chain.
Right, okay, because I feel like I can't stop feeling my necklace. This lady feels like she comes forward on a grandmotherly frequency, to be honest. Are you feeling that as well?
Yes,
Grandma. I feel she's a nan, a nan energy.
But she's taking me to my spine, so she's drawing me to my spine. So
she bent over a little bit. Did you feel? I feel like you're leaning forward. Are we leaning forward? Maybe. There's something around the breathing being very deep. It's a strange breathing, or you can hear her breathing is deep and it's quite loud.
She's got a mask.
Yes, maybe there's a oh right, and they got a throat. So this lady may have had oxygen towards the end, or struggled with her breathing, or
she said I can take. Did she say I can take?
I can take that.
Okay.
I can take that. All right. So we'll work with this lady.
I feel like this lady had a white cardigan, and that this was quite a significant cardigan that she used to wear a lot. A white one, like a light colour cardigan.
Okay.
Yes, so done that wheel.
Yeah, that's what she's showing me. Yeah.
She's taken me to Julie's hair actually, and I feel that I don't know where that's significant. Maybe you're thinking about doing something to your hair. I'm just going to throw that in there. We're going to pull some cards and see what's going on in your life right now.
Can I just get something to do with?
Absolutely.
I'm not sure if your grandmother liked, I think, boats or cruises, something to do with a cruise, because it could be just showing me a cruise ship here, and it's quite choppy, but she's saying you're coming
choppy
out.
Waters.
Choppy waters. But
I was just getting indigestion, so I feel like that's anxiety and stuff, that things going on in her life.
Number 7 as well. This could be a birthday or passing on anniversary.
Ooh.
And then just showing, my fingers as well here, like arthritis in my fingers.
I feel like my shoulders are very, very stiff now. I can feel. Yeah, maybe she had problems with her bones. We said skeletal, didn't we? Maybe she had crumbling bones, or maybe her bones were. She's in pain. I think there's an element.
You can take that.
Yeah. I've pulled some cards. So currently, you might be finding yourself in the light and dark decisions, 2 minds card has come up for you. So decisions and contemplation, 2 minds, weighing up the pros and cons, light and dark. Accept change when the time is right and move forward fearlessly. Now, this is going to be something you're feeling passionate about. This is the passion card. Now, passion is running high. This could be in connection with a love relationship, or to do with a situation or project you feel strongly about. Emotion is hypercharged. All right, so you're there's a lot of energy around at the moment, and when you're passionate about some things, it can lead to sparks and arguments and all sorts of things. So passions are running high. And we've got also the card of house and home as well that's come up for you too. So again, could indicate decorating, home improvements, visions of a move, or time to clear, organise or tidy your home. But they're the 3 elements that I want to bring light to. So there's thoughts around something that you want to do that you're very passionate about. Do you have anything that backs that up?
I've got the card of curiosity. Okay, so that's starting a project related to something that you're curious about. You know, that kind of like dipping your toe in the water.
She's put yes, exclamation mark.
Yeah, I'm getting crystals. Crystals as well.
Okay, so either something to do. You're thinking. Use crystals. Use crystals or crystals.
I'm not sure they're in her hand, but there's something to do with crystals, or she's been holding a crystal, and like you say,
or a worry stone.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that term for a very long time, worry stone. The crystals can be ever so, if you're worried about something, holding on, you know, very good. Yeah. I've got some advice cards for you. I've got the Goddess of Positivity. I love this card. Okay, this is my yes card. So I was also feeling with you that I needed to pull from the pack of what should you do now. Okay, so I've got to hold back a bit. All right, interesting. Hold back a bit. Why? Okay, hold back a bit. Oh, okay. All right, right. Oh, okay. All right. So there's crystals right next to me. Right. I just got some really complicated little deck of what should you do now. I've got to make sure I give you this correctly. So the first message was hold back a bit. When I said why, I got take action. So how can you hold back a bit and then take action? Because you're holding back and fear is just an illusion. You just need to walk through the door, which comes back to dipping your toe in water. Now, you might need to get some space from it and decide what you want to do, but you still need to take the steps. Hold on, but it is coming because you need to trust the process. It's going to be fine. All right, trust the process. And in the end, when your targeted intention is set, everything is going to be perfect. Does that make sense with what you, and bearing in mind, my Goddess of Positivity is my yes card. This is a yes card. Like it's going to, this is the only yes card in the pack. Thoughts become things. Yes, hope. Continue to work towards your wants, needs, and you'll be victorious if it's aligned and for your greater good. So very, very good cards. Were you going to say something around that as well?
Well, yeah. So obviously, no, with the curiosity card, she's actually surrounded by lots of rocks there anyway.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you know that kind of sits well with that. But I also wanted to mention that you got the card of brothers and sisters. So when I see this card, it shows me that there has been quite a lot of turbulence, a lot of emotional turbulence within your life, and you're being asked to get along with others to see the love and the best within them, and to realise that we're not all the same. We don't all sort of see, think, and feel things the same, and then that way that helps you have a greater understanding of you know, that somebody else may not approach something the way that you would, or see it the way that you would. Doesn't mean to say that they're wrong or that you're wrong. It's just that we're all just unique people and we do things in different ways, and to have that kind of acceptance. But you know, that is just recognizing that you've had a lot of emotions. I mean, that could be someone within your family or someone that you're very, very close to, and it's asking you to look towards your rock. And your rock is this. This is the best friend card. So this is someone that is the rock in your life, someone who is your sort of steadfast go-to person, and true friends stick together no matter what. So they're kind of like your anchor as you move forward in your life.
Amazing. And to back that up, you also have another advice card. You've got the Goddess of Courage. It's time to put your Viking hat on here with the horns, right? It says the Goddess of Courage asks you to be brave in your current endeavours. You can and you will get through this, and you can do it, is what I've just heard. You can do it. Okay. And remember, you've got the positivity, you've got the yes card. Coming in, you've got rewarding experiences, 1 to 5 year predictions. Again, for you, rewarding experiences. It's like I've got no other cards. But I mean, you know, but this is great. Good times are coming and things that you're going to remember. But you've also got the wealth card. This one hasn't been out today. This is wonderful. Let's have a little read of her. So the wealth of knowledge, love, money or fortune, respect or happiness. This is to do with love, money and happiness. That's what I've been told. Love, money and happiness. A wealth of love, money and happiness. A card of abundance, prosperity and luxury in any of the above areas. Love, money and happiness. So look at that abundance coming in there for you with wealth. You actually have the best card in the pack. Again, we have the Goddess of Freedom coming out. So remember, following on from what Julie said about the difficult pathways and people maybe not seeing eye to eye and things like this. This is look, this card doesn't come out to people that have had it easy, you know. No. So as I say, when you felt like you've been like held back, this is a freedom card. And when you've been held back, you know, freedom is the most important thing. Healing and acceptance of life lessons rewarded by freedom for the future. The goddess of freedom clears you from past torment and brings you freedom, happiness, and peace of mind. That is all yours for the taking. Is there anything else, ladies, you'd like to add to that? We're all good
Just
there?
Believe.
Believe is the
Believe.
message
And
Antoinetta's
not,
getting.
like saying, we're all unique and we're all individual.
Yeah.
That's right.
So-
Just go forward with that
Yeah.
mindset, and you'll have more inner peace. I feel,
I was about to say
more inner
peace.
peace.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely more peace.
Because when we've
On
got
your
more inner
journey.
peace, you think clearly. You think more clearly about what you want and where
Ah,
you're going.
I got the
because it's your
song.
journey.
I can feel clearly now the rain has gone.
Yeah.
I can see all.
And where I saw the boat, the cruise ship, it's the choppy waters, but I feel she's going to come out of
Yeah.
this and it's going to be really calm and peaceful.
Yeah.
But she's in two minds, and she needs to have the courage, because the answer's yes.
She said it makes a lot of sense.
Good.
Good.
Wonderful. Well, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. So I believe that brings us to a close. I don't know if anyone's still watching. Hopefully.
There are.
Yeah. I don't know where we are as far as our total goes. If you are still watching, any donation for our collective reading, it's around 30 minutes in, would be gratefully received.
Very well plugged, Karen. Absolutely love that. Just to update you all, yes, we have hit 9,000 tonight. So excellent. In total, we raised £103.86. So huge round of applause for our lovely mediums. Karen Knight, Antoinetta Tolino, and Julie Zachariah. Just to mention as well, for all those still watching, might watch it back later, these lovely ladies have taken the time out to do this for us at Thundersley Christian Spiritualist Church. They're not taking any expenses or any money. They've gifted their energy and their time to help us raise that money. So thank you so much on behalf of all of us at the church, ladies, and your beautiful doggy as well.
The other one.
Please do.
He didn't get on the beautiful pooches, did he, Antoinetta?
I didn't know.
No.
Do you know what? I was just looking and I went to call I was like, is that one of Karen's? It doesn't look like one of Karen's.
No, because I'm at Antoinetta's house.
All of a sudden it makes sense.
You thought it was Tallulah, but she looked a bit different.
Oh, look, maybe they'll enter our Perfect Pooch 2024 competition. Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
You.
Thanks,
And for anyone
Thanks,
watching, Rob's got a few slides to show for some of the bits that are coming up over the following weeks. Do you want to pop that up, Rob, please? Oh dear. That one's just been done. Brilliant. We've got an evening of clairvoyance. That's tomorrow night in church between 7:30 and 9. £5 on the door. We will have a lovely raffle as well as part of that one. Are you sliding across, Rob? And then we've got a tabletop / jumble sale on Saturday. We've had loads of donations, but we would really love some people to come in and actually buy some of those goods as well. So everything's been donated free towards that, and then we will sell it on Saturday and hopefully receive a little bit more money. So that one is fantastic. Please do share that for us. We've got a Christmas board games night coming up on Thursday, the 7th of December. This is open to everybody. I know lots of people that love a good board game, but we don't always have enough people around or time to play them. So why not come and meet with like-minded friends, play some board games, and we'll have a little bit of Christmas cheer as well. Christmas music, hot dogs, mince pies, mulled wine. It'll be a great night. You can just turn up for that one. What else have we got, Rob? On Thursday evening this week, we've got another Planet Meditation with Sue between 7:30 and 8:30. £5 on the door. Lovely, takes you somewhere beautiful to harness lots of lovely energy from the planets. And then our Pebble Box pictures on Saturday the 18th of November. This one is £13 each, and this one will be run by myself, actually, showing you how to do Pebble Box pictures. You go away with everything on the day, but there are only 12 spaces, so you do need to book that one. Send us a message if you'd like to join. And then we've got a wellbeing workshop coming up on Tuesday the 21st of November with Sue Clements on the art of forgiveness. 7:30 till 9 again, £5 on the door. Surely there's nothing else. Oh, we've got a quiz night in January as well, between 6 and 10. This is £5 a person, up to team of 8. Fantastic evening. David Shepherd, Jill on our committee, her husband David, writes these quizzes, and they are proper professional quizzes. Honestly, you will absolutely be blown away. It's brilliant, brilliant. Please do put a team together, give us a message and register your interest. And that is it. So that's all the bits that are coming up. Can I just say a massive thank you again, ladies, for supporting us again. You support us lots. You're all fantastic at what you do. And we send you all lots of love and light. And also to everybody joining tonight. God bless you all.
Thank
Have
you.
a lovely
Thanks for having us. Thank you.
Love you.